Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for 2 weeks. The Tech Bar featuring OG Sean, featuring Powerhouse Ray, and featuring the amazing Heather Margolis of Spark Your Channel is finally here. Grab your drinks. And let's get right into the show.
Oh my fucking God, that was the best. That was the best, Simon.
Bravo.
Bravo. Oh man, I am so, that is hype right there. I love that. Powerhouse, heavy hitter.
Wow.
I mean, have you had a better intro than that?
I actually, I think I have goosebumps. I feel like
I do too.
I feel like Michael Buffer just announced us to come down.
And you do have a belt. We can get to that later. But I think we should say thank you. First of all, thank you, Simon. That was an awesome intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the episode 6 of the Tech Bar. I can't believe we're still doing this. We're still having fun, and all of you guys are still joining. I see a lot of our friends out there in the chat. Sean, my brother, how you doing today?
Well, I mean, I'm even better now that Simon, not related to Pablo Escobar, made that introduction. I mean, I'm great, Raymond. How about you?
I'm pretty fantastic. So those of you may notice something a little different. Normally, Sean and I are more casual attire, but we do have a very special guest. This is our elegant episode. For those that don't know,
Mad
Elegant, and I was actually trying to get Daddy Rocco, one of my favorite TikTokers, to do something for us, but maybe next time. But speaking of Mad Elegant, Sean, you've known Heather, our guest, longer than I have. You've had the pleasure longer. Why don't you introduce her, my friend?
Wow. Okay. So that's a lot. Maybe Simon should come on, but I will. Yes. I don't know. This woman really needs an introduction of any sort. She's so well known everywhere. I've known her for several years. I think I might have stalked her at one point trying to do business with her and then became friends with her. That's how that sort of worked. She is the founder of Channel Maven originally. And if you guys don't know what Channel Maven is, you guys should definitely look it up for people who are trying to improve their channel programs. And then on the other side now, she's actually one of our vendors now. She started up another really good, really fun company, Spark Your Channel. And you guys will hear more about that over the next few weeks, probably tonight as we drink as well. But without further ado, let's bring on Heather Margolis.
The lovely, the wonderful, the intelligent Miss Heather Margolis. How you doing?
I feel like I needed to step it up from Tony tank top. We just,
Now, tank tops can be mad elegant. I want to give a shout out to my boy, Tony.
Especially when you put an ascot with it.
Absolutely. But, you have raised the bar for us a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit. You look very beautiful today in your cocktail dress. Forcing Sean and I to step up the appearances.
And now, you look so handsome and professional and clothed.
And that's before the drinking. Now,
pocket square.
How clothed are you, Sean? I want to be.
Are there
you
shorts?
have the jacket. You have the suspenders.
I got suspenders.
Is there? How about the bottom?
You want me to get my belt? I'll get my belt. I'll get my belt.
There was no surprise there whatsoever.
It wouldn't be a tech bar without.
I wear my Adidas shoes. I mean, I think I did pretty well. Yeah, I'm like fully dressed.
I'm almost positive I saw a Richard Simmons video wearing the exact same thing. So,
but, I mean, that's very possible. I look up to him. That man he sweated the oldies forever, man. My God. And I'm not getting any younger, so therefore it just is relevant.
Absolutely. So, and those of you that have been following us on the socials, on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, knows that Heather has been tasked with the challenge here. She is a happily married woman, and I'm a happily married man. I will not speak for Sean at all. I don't want to call him out on a recorded video.
Well, I'm not married. We can say
he's
that.
not married.
Happily coupled.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yes, absolutely.
But we do have the Rose Challenge, because those of you that have followed us, especially since CCS, knows we vie often for Heather's attention. We love her that much. She's that good of a friend to ours.
I feel like the only reason why you're even in the running is because you have really good hair. just really think that that's the only real reason why.
But you have
Anyone
better
who
legs.
knows my
so-
husband knows that hair is not a drawing
Well,
factor.
actually, yeah, your husband has really good hair like me. I mean, that dude is
Yeah,
he's
aerodynamic
follically
shit
sound.
like me. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so I just figure
Exactly.
the
So-
opposite side though. Like you're just different. That's all. She's like
It-
looks at you, he's
Right.
like, oh,
It's a little different. Yeah, exactly.
like a new puppy.
But you have the stars and stripes on your legs, so I don't know. It's going to be a competition either way. So I'm not gonna ask you to make the choice now, Heather. I will
A
give
couple
you
drinks in. Well,
I mean, have
I'll
you
figure it
seen
out.
this? Have you seen these? I got really good calves.
I mean, if that's not sexy, I don't know what is.
That is sexy as shit, right?
You know, seriously. So, but we need to start off with drinks, and we always go guest first. This is a drinking podcast. Heather, what are you drinking today?
I am drinking a margarita, but not any margarita.
Okay.
Any Top Chef lovers out there?
Mhm.
So I forget what season. I meant to go look it up. Hosea Rosenberg won some season of Top Chef. He's a local Boulder. I'm in Boulder, Colorado. He's a local Boulder chef and has 2 restaurants here, one of which is called Santo, and they do takeout margaritas, which is like, hello, why were we doing that only since a pandemic? Let's,
Right?
we should have been doing that for years.
I feel like the drinking has stepped up considerably since the pandemic. If there's a positive,
Mine certainly has. Yeah. But they're doing a fundraiser. Actually, his daughter has a very rare disease that I don't know if you guys have it keyed up. If not, we can post it.
Go ahead and talk about it. I will absolutely bring it up.
Yeah, Sophia's neighborhood. So I started drinking before this, so I can't remember exactly what her rare disease is, but it's super unfortunate. She's 3 years old, super cute, and they're doing a fundraiser. So once you have that link up, and if you're local to Boulder, like, go get a margarita and some enchiladas and some chips and guac.
I like all that actually.
Yeah.
And she has MCTO, multicentric carpotarsal osteolysis.
How do you-
Osteolysis.
That is the most intelligent thing I've ever heard you say on this show, sir. That's
You're
most impressive.
Hold on. Let's not limit it to just this show, okay?
Ever. Period.
Yeah, like
End
ever,
of
right?
sentence.
Yes.
And so yes, that's what
So-
it is. But anyway, so back to guac, back to
Yeah.
margaritas.
Style margaritas. Yeah.
That sounds great. So she's drinking that, and what are you drinking, Raymond?
So this is the Sophia's neighborhood you're referring to.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will absolutely put this in the chat, and as well.
Awesome.
I think Simon may have put a banner out there, but I'm going to put that in the chat, guys. With all the shit going on, and this is as serious as I'm going to get. That's why we're doing it early on. But with all the shit going on, we're still very fortunate because we can be here doing this shit. So, if you have the opportunity, go stop on by. If you can do something, great. If not, if you can just spread awareness, just do what you can. That's all I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
So Sean, why don't we ask you first, sir? What are you drinking?
That's a great question. I'm drinking Ardbeg 10, which is a fine scotch.
Out of
And
a canteen
Out
cup?
of a tin cup, really?
this is exactly how you're supposed to drink it, guys. Sorry. Anyway, listen, I don't need to. Let's get to my next drink because I always have 2. I figure since we have this woman on a show from Boston, I got that Sam Adams Boston Lager, and the cherry wheat as well, just
Nice.
because I wasn't sure, and I drove down there in my car to get it.
You cough.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I heard a couple nasty things about
nasty rumors.
Nasty rumors, something about Pat's fan. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Nobody's perfect.
Today I always like to crack open a new bottle. So today I'm going to be cracking open a bottle of 1792 single barrel. I'm a bourbon gentleman, so that's what we're doing today. And as we start, we always have our toast. This toast is a little bit special. And as I pour into my OIT glass here, this toast is a little bit special as we raise our glasses because I'm happy to announce my wife and I are expecting our 3rd child. So
Woo!
yes, we're announcing. So this toast is to my wife in particular. To our children, may they have rich fathers and beautiful mothers. Salute, my friends.
Here, here.
Salud.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's
All
awesome.
right.
Now we're ready.
Now we're ready to have fun. So the 2nd place bow tie. I mean, it wouldn't be a tech bar without Mr.
Wait,
Keith Nelson, Dr. Keith Nelson.
But did Keith get a heads up that we were stepping things up? Because his profile pictures definitely stepped up.
This man, I mean, with his Santa beard, this man is mad elegant. I think that's the best way I could possibly put this.
His
Sean,
beard's it's only his beard's longer. Who the hell are you talking about? Keith is not elegant.
He's mad.
That man is a cheater.
Mad.
He's mad. He's always
Mad
mad.
elegant.
No, he's just mad. On Football Sunday, man, watch his post. I'm putting out a wager for the over/under on the amount of bad things that Keith says about the Dallas Cowboy game. I'm setting the number at 27 comments on Facebook alone. So 27 different posts, over or under.
Now,
we're gonna start running that.
Now, to be fair, he's consistent as fuck.
Oh my God, yes.
He is. He does his. I'm thinking the process goes like this. He does his picks. He's winning most weeks, and then he posts on Facebook and rubs it in your face. I mean,
that's true.
He rivals our content manager Simon for the number of posts he has on our socials.
Yes. Keith out. Yes. Thank you, Keith, for being our marketing arm. I really appreciate that. I'll send you your check. Don't worry.
Always fair and balanced. I don't know about fair and balanced, but
he says it with every comment.
Fairly balanced.
Okay, so we do have something a real question here from one of our gentlemen that works on our team. You didn't say what kind of margarita. So Tony did give us a very detailed recipe. Do you know the recipe behind this, or is it just you get it from Sanctos and you're happy?
So I don't have my glasses on. Hang on.
How far are you gonna put that thing?
This is do not remove seal while in transit. It's a coin style margarita. I don't know how many people know. It's funny. I like being from Colorado. I'm from Boston. Being in Colorado, I'll travel and say, "Can I get a coin style?" And they're like, "What? Huh? You want coins in it?" It's just the tequila. I'm a purist. Tequila, lime juice, Rose's lime, salt, and rocks. So
just
no syrupy mixy.
I'm a purist in my booze. That's why it's just scotch and an ice cube at most, and that's it.
Yeah, if I just drank tequila, I'd be lying down, and you guys would just be talking about me.
That's gonna happen with you sitting up, so it really doesn't matter.
Isn't that how we plan the show to be mostly anyway?
Touche.
I mean,
I don't know the difference other than you won't be laying down.
Yeah,
otherwise it's gonna be business as usual.
So let's take the opportunity that we're not too many drinks in, and I haven't seen it yet, and I'm a little ashamed of my not ashamed. I'm a little disappointed in our chat here. I haven't seen it once. I will start us off in the new norm. We shall begin drinking. Usually Keith's like 9 in already.
I know. Let's go.
It's the elegant episode. They're trying not to make me slur my words too soon.
I disagree.
If I wasn't such a purist, I would have put the bourbon in a champagne flute, but I can't bring myself to do that.
I understand entirely. I actually would think a little bit less of you if you put the bourbon. The rose might be like shifting in the other direction.
But as of right now, it's shifting my direction, right? Like just
100,000,000%.
Oh, thank you. It's the glass, Sean. You got that tin cup. It tipped.
I just don't. I don't understand this at all. It's bullshit. Whatever. I'm leaving.
So you heard our best effort description of Spark Your Channel of Channel Maven. Why don't you give us your version? We're going to get the hell off the screen. We're going to do this before we have any drinks because not everybody has had the privilege to learn about you firsthand. So why don't you take a few seconds to tell us about yourselves?
I will. Thank you so much. So I came out of the partner side of the house. I used to partner with Oracle and always had the same person that I would constantly call and say, where do I find marketing resources and where do I find this? And how do I unload my sales team? And then went on to the vendor side, the dark side, and really spent my time focused on how to better figure out what you, the partners, wanted before we went and created it. So back in 2009, I started Channel Maven. We help vendors like OIT communicate better to you, the partner, how you want to be communicated to, and then also help you, the partner, with demand gen, usually paid for by the vendor. About 10 years into it, so we're Channel Maven's almost 12. About 10 years into it, I was realizing that all of these demand generation platforms and programs were forcing you to do demand gen the way the vendor wanted you to, instead of the right way, or instead of the way that made the most sense for your business. So we started a platform, Spark Your Channel, that allows you to come in, see content that you might want to endorse or customize. You can customize it right there, including video, webinar, and podcast content, which no other platform is doing today. And then it auto customizes every other piece of content for you. So you customize one piece, it starts auto customizing content. It emails it to you, and you grab it in a trackable link. So you can put it anywhere. You can put it in your email signature. You can put it out on social. Yep, it does Sean's job. My goal is to make Sean obsolete by 2021. See, we're 3 sips in and I'm already slurring. The bottom line being that you can take that content and put it anywhere, and the IT vendor can track how many clicks you're getting, but they don't know where you're sending it. So your data privacy is intact. We're really making Spark all about you, the partner. So all of our content, all of our social is going to be helping you do your job better. We're also doing free assessments as they come up. So follow our social. We're Spark_channel on Twitter. We're Spark Your Channel on Facebook, and we are Spark Your Channel on LinkedIn. Basically, if any of our consultants have open time slots, we will give you free assessments. So we'll say this Friday from 1 to 2 Eastern, there's an opening. Whoever wants it, we'll give you a free assessment and help you get your social where it needs to be and help you with your demand gen. And Sean might have a little secret. I don't know if I can tell.
I mean, Sean, anything you want to say here, sir?
Um,
I think we can share. Listen, if I can do a birth announcement on the Tech Bar, you can share. These webinars are coming out starting next week, I think.
Yes. So we already work with Spark Your Channel. We are launching this, and Heather has been very generous in helping us with all this, that all of our partners will have access to using this technology. We will be onboarding them. We already have created content and videos for you guys to use. You'll also be able to learn how to add your own personalization to it. So it's a pretty big deal. This is already readily available to some degree for everybody, but we'll be making the massive rollout over the next few weeks. We have 2 webinars coming up, one with James from Web Infinity, which is this Partner Central portal that will give you access directly right into Spark Your Channel as well, and that'll be in 2 weeks after that. So everybody better be ready for that shit.
I'm way more fun than James, just so everyone's aware.
Yeah, I know.
Go to his webinar and listen and pay attention, but then definitely fucking join mine in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. James has a British accent, so he's already classy and smart just from that alone.
You obviously haven't met many British people if you think that he's automatically classy.
Everybody thinks that. It doesn't matter.
Are you saying Benny Hill? Because there's 2 types of British people, and I think there's a fine line we need to be very careful with. But there's the Benny Hill British people, right? And then there's, and I know Sean Connery is not British, I know he's Scottish, but you get what I'm saying. There's the more
little known fact.
I'm
also British.
Are you? So where's the accent?
None. She doesn't have it.
I lost it in Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Which their accent, whatever that thing is. You should be a Sathi.
I dropped my accent when I was in 3rd grade. We moved, and somebody asked me my name, and I said Heather, and they made so much fun of me that I dropped my accent in 3rd grade.
Well, you shouldn't have listened to those dumb kids
until I start drinking, and then.
Oh, perfect. So speaking of which, during these unprecedented times, we should drink.
Absolutely. And I will go ahead and back that one with a namaste, my friend.
And that's 2.
I see how this works.
So would we say that would it be fair to say you are the Mark Wahlberg of the channel? Is that he's from Boston, right?
Mark Wahlberg with his underwear hanging out doing a Calvin Klein commercial, or Mark Wahlberg
I'm thinking Good Vibrations, but then again I realized he had his underwear hanging out.
Good Vibrations.
Yeah.
That is the second time. What song was it? Sean and I were talking in a marketing meeting today. We were talking about Jodeci. So we have a younger staff, and we often bring up stuff. We had a movie night yesterday. We were watching Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No, it wasn't Raiders.
No, not Raiders. Last Crusade. Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
Last Crusade. We had a movie night last night. It was really fun. But we always bring up older stuff. So we were bringing up Jodeci. And then it became Casey and JoJo. And Sean and I, without prompting, without anything, on beat, which over teams, that's pretty freaking impressive. I just want to say, on beat, we started singing All My Life. The first
At
bar.
the exact same time.
Do you guys feel like you need to see this to believe it actually happened? Like, do we need a replay, everybody?
I mean, I'm not against it.
First, put tips in the tip jar. I'm not messing around. I don't do this shit for free, yo.
In an unprecedented performance, I would like.
You're saying, get a little more lit.
Don't worry. I'm going to get a trash can. I'm going to light that shit on fire in here and sing a cappella up in this bitch.
And there's Danny saying he was going to correct us because he's the one that set us up for it last night. So,
yes,
Lord.
Thank you.
So, and then we have our Matt Damon.
Yeah, but
look, our favorite people. I hate calling him Matt and Ben because what are we doing? Matt Damon and what are we doing for?
The other one's just Corey. He's just Corey.
That's not fair. That's not.
I think it's very well earned.
That's like Robin and. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
No, it's just Corey. He's kind of a celebrity in his own right. He did push-ups underneath a dinosaur.
So Heather, you're on the same page. Dave and Corey, they were our kickoff episode. They were episode 1, right? Freaking awesome guys, dynamic duo to say the least. These guys are fucking hilarious. And Dave looks like Matt Damon. I mean, he looks like dead on Matt Damon. And it just, so we were calling him Matt Damon all night, but we need a name for Corey, and Sean's yet to come up with one. And I'm as a person in charge of our partners, I think that's a shame.
I'm going to need Corey to connect with me on LinkedIn so I can see a picture. I may need to put my glasses on. I'll give him a nickname in 5 seconds.
I just don't.
I think we can do that. Not only do I think we can do that, I think we can. I think we can look at the social right now.
Oh God, we got plenty of pictures on Corey.
See, if we had a back channel, this is where I'd be saying, Sean, vamp, so I can do something.
Yeah, where's the one with Corey with that good haircut? Corey, just send me the damn picture. You know you got it.
Here we go.
Hold on.
You can't have silence in a podcast, Sean. You gotta.
Sorry, I was looking for the picture. I was trying to help you out. So anyway,
the Billions guy. Who's the guy in Billions?
From Life. Yeah.
He has an accent too.
He does. What is he? He's not British though. He's Scottish, isn't he?
Okay, that picture is nonsense.
What do you want me to do? Damian Lewis. That's who you're talking about.
Matt and Damian. Oh my God, Matt.
Oh my God, that kind of works out really well. So we're gonna go ahead and put it out to the audience. Audience, are we accepting that Mr. Corey Eberly is Mr. Damian Lewis?
No,
right there, the second one in. The second one in. Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh my God, no way! Don't even give him that.
And can I point out, he's mad elegant. I'm just saying.
Mad elegant.
See,
Corey, I'm sorry. I know now that we were connected and we actually had a conversation. So
yeah, you did, because I introduced you guys.
Can I blame the booze?
Ooh.
And he's in Colorado.
Are you going to blame
He's
it
right
on
there.
the? Oh, that's
as
right.
soon as I pulled him up, I knew I
Colorado.
had made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, you mean you made a horrible mistake when you started saying 100 million% towards Ray? I agree.
Wait,
Is Corey now in the running? I mean,
Corey's not in the running, Heather. He's not even involved in this.
Wait a minute, that's not fair. We can't have extra people, because if you get to pick everybody, like you're just going to grab your husband and bring him on, and he wins. Like
True.
That's not fair.
My husband is doing dinner in bedtime with my 2 and 4-year-old.
Nice. I'm because my wife now. I have to. Not that I haven't always spoiled her anyway, but it's my job. But I was making her dinner before here, so I was running and back and forth. So she's good. She's chilling with Gio, watching movies, I think.
And Gio's 11?
7.
No.
7 going on 31. Yeah.
So have her call me, because a lot of things have changed in the last 4 years. So I have a 4 and a 2-year-old.
Okay.
Like mom executive stuff. There's something called Milk Stork, where this is not the conversation for this call, but it helps moms when they travel.
I mean, it sounds like it could be. It's just we got to be real careful.
Milk Stork.
Sean's
it
getting
depends
excited.
what everybody's into, and
I had to take my coat off, my jacket off for that. I got all hot and flustered.
Well, if I remember anything, and to my friend Corey, Mr. Damian Lewis,
Yep, there he
Cheers,
is.
my
Thank
friend.
you.
So, if I remember anything, so I have a 20-year-old. She'll be 21 next month, which is awesome. She's my rock. She's fantastic. And then I got the 7-year-old because, I like to torture myself. I realize I'm never going to have like a moment's peace. And now the new one, I realized from the 21 to the 7-year-old, anything I knew for the first one is absolutely out the window for the second one. And I'm just assuming that anything we thought we were doing right with Geo is probably going to put my new one's life in danger. Like, that's just the way it goes.
No sitting in the back of a station wagon anymore.
My panel station wagon, my Wagoneer, we were going to go drive it around now. Sean, are you okay? You look confused.
I'm good. No, I'm thinking about the station wagon, the back seat facing outward.
Yeah,
and
you can't.
Which is stupid. I love that seat.
So
right?
My sister used to take me around. My sister's I don't want to call her much older. She's older. She's over 50. And when I was a baby, she used to take my car seat and put it in the bottom of her Corvette in the passenger seat in the footwell. And that was acceptable at the time. Now this was 1979, 1980. I'm going to go ahead and assume we can't do that anymore.
No, you can't. And like, I remember my best friend, his uncle had a Jeep with no roof on it, and we would just hold on. We would sit on the wheel well itself and hold on.
Or a pickup truck.
Yeah,
like
and you
I used to sit in the back of a pickup truck.
Right. I don't understand.
One of my favorite memories when I was a kid, I had an uncle that lived in a farm or on a farm, and we in Central Florida, and we went gator hunting from the back of his truck. And that's how we did gator hunting. You would piss off a gator and he'd start driving, 15, 20 miles an hour, gators chasing you. And so it was inside.
I don't see a problem in that now.
I'm super safe.
Now I wear a helmet when I drive my car just in case. And I got extra.
The doctor prescribed it. That's different.
Well, they call me blah.
Keith, with your new norm interjections, I'm
90% positive Keith is the reason we're expecting another one. I'm just saying.
Can you track back the dates to the original Tech Bar?
That's actually
we can do the math. We might be able to.
I mean, you have to call this kid Tech Bar.
Like, that's a good name.
So that was the cat that was on my. That was the cat that was on screen when we were first getting started. Who was also on the Ninja webinar today. We adopted a new kitten for my son, so it means the cat stays with me all the time. And the cat's name is Guinness because we didn't name it Guinness. The lady that had it called it Guinness. Like that works. I will own that. I love this, by the way. I love this 1792. It's not. Sean, do you need to see my bottle, sir?
Just so you know, if you don't know by now, Ray has slight Tourette's and ADHD all at once. So right in mid-sentence, he jumps to like his bottle thing. This is so. You made love to that bottle one night. I'm surprised that bottle wasn't impregnated.
This is probably the real father of my new child. So this will it still. We did an episode. I forget who the episode. I think the episode was Larry. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Larry's a good episode.
Yeah, and Sean and I did an after. We always do an after hours, like after the show. And we were a little nice at that point. You can imagine. And so, the entire time, every 5 seconds, I'm like, Sean, you want to see my bottle? I love this bottle. You want to see my bottle? I love this bottle.
Like it was not. We couldn't have a thorough. Not one full sentence came out because he ended up like, look at this bottle.
Yeah, but how's that different than you on a daily basis, Sean?
Thank you.
I don't have a bottle. I don't have a bottle. That's the difference.
But a full sentence, I mean.
Even if I don't get the rose, Heather, you get my rose. Thank you.
What do you mean?
There's a reason.
I'm letting Michelle know she's getting a rose. Telling her now.
Michelle knows all about Heather, and Michelle loves Heather. She thinks she's awesome.
Like,
so
please give her your rose. Give her a rose and leave me the fuck alone.
Where are all my girls at? Where's Kelly? Are you there, Kelly?
Kelly usually joins. I know Marnie said she was joining. Not one of the girls, but Mr. Loomis, how you doing, my friend? That bottle. Okay, we're going to take that off the screen. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and maybe I'm going to go ahead and put these on.
Is one or has one?
So,
thank you, Mr. Loomis. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
I feel like say the bottle is lit. No, I will not say the bottle is lit.
That shit is lit. Noe, it's on fire. Anyway, speaking of that, it's kind of like it's time to have a drink right now. So Like
What
on
the
this
hell are
new.
you doing?
Not you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you really. More so than the training wheel. The new norm.
The new norm. Namaste.
That's like a trifecta.
It is a trifecta. I love that Heather, as classy as she is, and as accomplished in the business world as she is, one of the first questions, can I curse? Like, fuck yeah, you can curse. That's how we do it.
That's
Marnie-
my
Marnie's
norm.
here.
There's Marnie.
Oh,
There's
thank you,
one of my
Marnie.
other
Jen's
favorite
there.
people in the world.
Thank
Jen,
you.
she said Jen's here. Hi, Jen.
Jen's here. My Jen. So speaking of badass ladies, Jen
Straight
is the
baller.
COO of Channel Maven, and kind of the reason that Spark exists, because if I couldn't have stepped away from Channel Maven, there'd be no Spark. And Jen is awesome. She works with our vendors, our partners every day. Everybody loves Jen.
So I think we should cheers to Jen and to the other people on our teams that make it possible for us to do the shit we really want to do.
Cheers.
So, cheers in these unprecedented times.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm just saying, Sean, I'm going to put this out there just so you know. I'm coming for you. I'm just reminding.
I sent Heather a gift already. I should win this easily, I think.
Anyone who's seen, you sent me a gift, I didn't get it.
We sent another.
Keep
No,
waiting.
we sent a gift already.
We did send it.
So we do have gifts for.
I
for
think-
those of you. Go ahead.
I think Simon sent me a gift, in which case maybe Simon should get the rose.
After his intro, I feel like he deserves. Yes.
Does. Simon, this rose is for you, my friend.
I'm sending you a rose right now for my heart.
So I invited a bunch of people from the different communities I'm in, which I love my communities, and I think Heather and Sean both agree. It's all about communities with your partners.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. So Void Portland, who I don't think has joined us before, is not what he's expecting. In a good way, needed a laugh today. My friend, every 2 weeks we do this stupidity just for the laughs. Those who don't know the genesis of the tech bar, it was because Sean and I said before CCS, we fucking miss hanging out with our friends. The friends we've known, the friends we make at the events, the friends we haven't met yet. And so CCS, our Cloud Connection Summit. Have you seen my bottle? So,
Cloud Connection Summit.
that was 3 months ago. Anyway, so
Right.
our first conference to which Heather was on a panel. Thank you so much, Heather. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. It was fun.
One of the better ones, and not because Sean was on it, but because I joined in. And so, and then afterward,
It was because of me.
it
and
was because
Heather.
of you. Yes, it was.
I
It
mean,
was because of you.
Right.
So we did that because we missed hanging out with our partners. We always said the best part of any conference is what we do at the bar, hanging out in the hallways. Those conversations are the best part, not the panels. No offense, but we know this
None
is
taken.
right. So the panels are so we can justify the expense. So after CCS, there was a lull, and we missed everybody again. We had so much fun at CCS, and we said we want to do this again. And everybody's doing webinars. Everybody, and there's a place for that. Partner First next week with Web Infinity and James.
Yep.
The week after with our lovely Heather Margolis. Don't miss them, absolutely. But nobody's having fun. So that was the genesis of the tech bar. This is purely shit and fun and drinking and have a good time. So thanks for joining us, Void Portland, and all the newer people that have come and all the ones that continue to come. Cheers to you guys.
Yeah, namaste,
Cheers.
bitches.
It's unprecedented times. And just for Noe, you lit.
Don't get them all excited.
Oh
and
my! Should we announce our swag store?
Oh, yes.
So this is what we're talking about. That you're getting. You'll be getting a not nearly as classy as what you're wearing, Heather, but you will be getting a box with our Tech Bar shirt with Sean's mug and my mug on it, holding one of my favorite bottles of bourbon, my Blanton.
It's not the Tony Francisco tank.
We have those, but we're not sending those. Now, if you want one, let me know. We will send them to you. That's for CCS, dude.
Sorry, I'm getting the next one. CCS, which she's getting also.
Is she? I didn't know that.
Spoke. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because you were, yes, absolutely. And then you're getting one of these.
Awesome.
So,
and for our next thing is going to be my pants. We're going to start doing that for the next one.
We also have these coasters we made because Why not?
Why not?
And so all of our guests get this, but we are putting up a swag store with a bunch of stupid shit because we keep getting asked for this stuff. This is not a money-making thing. Everything's being sold at cost, but if you want stuff, get it. So we will be putting that out in the next couple weeks.
Because we make really cool shit.
So that's all one. That's fucking one. And even this background. I mean, can we give credit to Juan for this fucking background, this Halloween one? How cool is it?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's me, the bald guy.
Questionable.
I don't know. His
that
mustache is
Juan's
way better.
mustache. Well, that's Juan's mustache. Look, Ray's trying to figure out how to show the background.
Yeah, I don't want to take everybody off, but yeah. That's what I was trying to,
right?
Yeah, I'm special. Anyway, so. Oh wait,
I'm actually okay with Simon saying that Juan is the goat. I used to be very protective of the goat because you know who the goat used to be.
No, we
the
forgot.
goat TB12.
He's a has-been. Gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's
actually,
dead to me.
Actually, he's not. He's playing so well in Tampa
He's
Bay.
that guy to me.
That's the background. That's the fucking background.
I love the fact that you guys are so angry about that now. I feel so happy about that.
And yeah, I can.
Good. Tell me. Why don't you tell me about that? Tell me all about it.
Are you deflated? Is that the problem? What's?
You know.
Yes. That's what you do in this new norm.
I used to defend him. And now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm deflated, just like his balls.
Wow. That's all kind of anger up in that piece. I love it.
Oh.
I love it.
It was one thing. to go.
You sound like
about where he went.
You sound like Keith on Sundays when the Dallas Cowboys are playing, losing the Cleveland Browns.
But then he took Gronk out of retirement.
And you're angry about that?
Yes.
I love a few more years of Gronk.
Because they wanted him back so bad. They wanted a Super Bowl with him. They wanted to do the whole thing. And he teased them and acted like he was coming back. And he was like, no, bitches, I'm not coming back. And then he went to Tampa.
Yeah.
Cheers, Emily. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining us.
Emily is also a channel maven.
Nice. Hello, Emily.
She's one of the best. She's awesome. We just got big props for Emily this week. So
I'm sorry?
Big props.
We just got big props for Emily. You know, when our clients, we're totally in the background. So when we get props, it's nice because we don't get that public adoration that some other
they don't know you exist, and that's pretty cool. Danny says that you're also going to get a pair of Sean's pants.
Yeah, except maybe could they be cut into Daisy Dukes and I can give them to my 25-year-old babysitter?
Yes, you can.
Because they look kind of tight.
They're leggings, yo.
Oh.
Please don't encourage Sean to wear Daisy Dukes. You know he will.
Look at those things.
Yeah, no. Can I do an infomercial? I'm supplementing. So if you see, because I need as much energy as I can get if I'm gonna.
Good Day chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And whose company is that?
I don't know, some tall bald guy.
Not, I'm bald. I'm not tall, so it's not me. Yes, Heather's
He's making
husband.
my kids dinner right now.
Yes, Heather's husband has a company, and it's like energy supplemental chocolates. Sounds like a fantastic win kind
when
of
you're
thing.
out drinking with your friends and you feel like you're losing steam because somebody keeps making you drink, Keith. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
These are basically like Flintstones vitamins for adults. Is that where we're going with this? But they're they're boosters,
and it's chocolate.
Yes, it's actually very delicious chocolate. So the only issue is not eating too many. Energy, calm, and sleep. And they have it for kids too, not the energy, the calm and the sleep.
Yeah. I mean, my 7-year-old doesn't need the energy one at all. I mean, shit.
No, but when this is over, Simon, send me Ray's info. I'll send Gio some.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
How about
Simon? Take note.
Sean something.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sean,
Shut
I'll
up,
send
Ray.
you. They just discontinued the whole CBD line, so I'll send you some of the CBD. We have a lot.
Nice. Whoa.
Does it have THC?
My kid's got enough supplements. Let's go back to the CBD thing.
Yeah. If it has THC,
No, but I'm in Colorado. Like, if you need something.
I know. I love that. Every time I go there, I shop. I feel like I am a kid in a candy store in Denver when I was there each time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know what Larry can't unsee. Is it Sean's pants?
Well, Larry's old. He really can't see much.
So
don't be mean to Larry, dude.
Larry, we love Larry, and I'm so glad Larry came on. So I'm going to answer Mr. Voight Portland over here. My bourbon of choice, daily drinker, and so I love the fact that I have this job where I can sit there and have a full bar next to my desk, which I absolutely love. And see, I do have some water. My daily drinker is probably Angel's Envy. That's my go-to today. And then my favorite bottle is the Weller 12, which was a gift from one of our partners. You want to talk about getting props? That's Mr. Dan DeMaio sent that over to me. I love my Weller 12. So yeah, and I do love Blanton's. It's just not a daily drinker. And just to remind everybody, we don't currently have any sponsorships. We're happy to entertain any sponsorships from any bourbon distilleries or breweries out there. Just email events@oit.co. We'll be happy to put it on the show.
Or cigars.
Or cigars.
I think Larry Walsh has a in at Writers Tears. So if
he told us,
he did. So Larry, he did. So not only talk about back-to-back episodes, we have Larry Walsh talks about Writers Tears and his cases and cases of Writers Tears at home, and then we have Mike Sanders, who has not only a friend in the bourbon industry but also a rum distillery as well. I mean, we have good friends. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So,
Larry's going to get us drunk, and Heather's going to send us the CBD and the night pills, the night supplements.
I'm okay with that. I just feel like it's a win-win.
That's absolutely a win-win.
We're only missing the cigar piece, and I need to work on that. Actually, Keith smokes a lot of cigars too. I just don't understand why he's not helping me with this whole cigar thing for a sponsor. I don't understand, Keith.
Keith, what's up, dude? I mean, we have good friends here. So speaking of good friends, Noah, welcome to the Tech Bar, and cheers to you as well. And guys,
thank you, Noah.
Listen, if you have drinks, it's not only about us. I'm always looking. Maybe it's probably not the smartest financial move, but we created this, and then I went to my wife, who's both awesome and our CFO, and I said, "Look, I have to have a new bottle for every episode. That's going to be our thing. It's a marketing budget thing.
That's going to get expensive.
It's going to get.
Wait a minute. Then why am I buying my own bottle if it's a marketing budget thing? Hold on. Whoa.
So anyway,
it's for the Florida office.
It's for the Florida office. He has nothing to whine about. He's flying down with Matt and Kevin next month. No, next month.
Yeah,
and
next
we
month.
rented out a house in Miami Beach, and we're going to do a barbecue for the entire staff.
I have to cook the barbecue. I'm doing cooking.
You're one of the ones cooking. We're doing a barbecue off, Heather.
Yes, we're having a barbecue
and
off.
you're welcome to come down to Miami.
Hey, Heather, put your hand down.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, Ray has one of those in his office. He's going to show you right now.
Bro, what the hell? Talk about blowing the load. You have no chill whatsoever. You can't just let me pull it out.
So that you gotta pull it out. Pull that out, Ray. Yeah.
So first of all, since Larry's on here and I happen to know you're a Trekkie, we'll talk about this later. But I do have.
I'm a Trekkie too.
I know. I know. Simon did a lot of homework. So I have here when Sean starts his whining, and there's lots of opportunity. I actually buy these and take them to conferences. So when people start whining, I have the tiniest violin, and I give this to them. So yeah, this is.
Do you know what this one is, Sean?
Pez machine. Pez.
It's the who gives a shit button.
Oh, I thought you were giving me Pez. I love Pez. It's a good fucking thing.
No.
So I think we need a who gives a shit button for our swag store. Simon, you and Juan, get on that.
You're missing some good things down here that I noticed that Keith just mentioned about the fact that Tony's on. Tony is on here.
Oh shit, Tony's on.
And so is Larry.
Tony likes me better than Larry.
What?
Tony and I.
Oh, better than Larry. Okay. Tony and I have a bromance. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, but I like Kelly more than you. So is she on?
Wow, Kelly's
on Tony. Look, and Tony's still saying all these nice things about you.
So nice to me.
There's amazing because there's a delay. That's the.
But he likes you. She likes your wife better, Tony.
I don't know many people that don't like Kelly better.
Well, Well, that too. If I want anything,
realized it. He just got it.
When we want to get something done, we go to Kelly first.
Well,
I put Tony on there just as like courtesy, like hey.
Tony is absolutely entertaining.
Oh
Tony
my God,
is the best time ever. So Sean prepares me as like, we're going to do a business meeting with Kyle and Tony, and I want you to be quiet. And he says, we're going to do the business first, and then you guys can have playtime after. And so the beginning of the meeting is like the first 10 minutes. It's Sean and Kyle doing like real business shit.
And
then Tony says something, and I jump in, and it was Tony and me for the next 55 minutes just talking shit. And I was
even using complete sentences too. I used complete sentences over and over again.
He was mad professional. You were mad.
I was like not elegant, but professional, mad professional. And then the bromance started, and since then we found out that Tony loves to roll around with men with wrinkly balls. So I don't know how that happened, but there you have it.
So if you haven't watched this, follow Tony on Facebook, because Tony is always putting videos of him wrestling around with dudes. And what did we say it was? 13% gay?
Yeah, something like it. Yeah,
something like that. He's always rolling around, and somehow his shirt's always ripped open, right? Tony finds a way to do it.
Right. You think my pants are bad? Dude barely even has pants on. So let's be honest. And he's like, let's go. Let's wrestle.
I love it because Tony's like, you got to look at this. You got to look at this. Watch. And he puts the phone down, and then he's just wrestling with somebody. He's like, and he comes back. He's like, he kicked my ass, man.
Kelly's on. I think Kelly can verify that everyone on their team, in their club, I don't know what it is, lets Tony win so they don't have to hear him bitch.
Wow. Having watched it, I don't think they're letting Tony win. He comes back like panting, but he's like, it's like my puppy when my dog's 11 now, but when she was a puppy, like you'd wrestle with her, and like he said, she's a barking rat. She's a 4.5-pound Yorkie, but you'd wrestle with her, and she was the happiest thing in the world. She was like out of breath, but she was happy, and that's Tony. That's Tony after Jello wrestling. Wow.
I think we took a turn.
We always do. There's many turns. This is a very exciting story.
Isn't there a quiz show?
So we have,
not yet.
To be fair, we have this whole show notes I've been getting on Simon. I'm like, we want production quality. We want like a schedule of events. We want topics to talk about. He does deep dive. I have like 50 pictures of you like to bring up here. Tasteful, of course. And I don't think we've been able to do any of them.
Not yet. We can start with one picture, right? We're almost at that point. I feel like.
Should we do the who wore it better?
We can.
That is one of my favorites. And I feel comfortable doing this because Heather is so mad elegant right now.
And also because I already told Heather that this would all happen. So she was fully aware. So she signed a disclaimer, and she knew what was going to happen here. It was not a surprise. I mean, some things are surprises. Different turns, different things occur. So yeah, as a part of the show, we always try to find things and make things, a little bit personalized. Look at her face; she's so ready.
So we found, this is the Mad Elegant show. Heather's dressed up, Sean's dressed up, I'm dressed up. So, one of the things they do when they do these fashion shows is they'll show it's not uncommon for two people to wear the same thing and see who wore it better. And we found one such matching set of photos between Sean and Heather.
They're just matching photos at certain times of our life.
So
we're all in a certain time of our life. It's time in my life I really don't want to talk about so much, but it was there, and I drank a lot of beer that year, and I've since worked on that.
I mean, we're open to comments from the audience. Who do you think wore it better? I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Sean. I hate to say it.
Thank you.
Only because he's patriotic. I mean, he's wearing
mad patriotic.
He's mad patriotic, yo.
I mean, what do you think? Heather hasn't really said anything.
I am just going to.
I want to point out the fact, in my entire time of knowing Heather, she's never not had any kind of response, if not a very good witty.
I don't think
response.
I've ever seen her speechless.
I know, right?
Not impressive.
Take your time.
First of all, is this recorded? Like,
Yes.
This is posterity.
great.
You're completely welcome to.
I am just glad that you did not zoom in on my feet because they are like about to explode in that picture.
That's what you got from this so far, is to zoom in on your feet.
And for all the ladies out there, I'm not only the CEO of 2 companies, I'm carrying a 10-pound human in that picture. Like, I think that just shows how amazing I am.
Sean seems to be carrying 10 pounds something.
Yeah, like beer. That's a lot of beer. You don't understand how much work that was. You know the investment behind that thing?
Yeah.
Right?
So we have some other.
Congrats for losing all the weight.
Thank you. I know
how hard it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, God, that was like since this afternoon. I did lose a lot of weight since then.
So we have some older pictures of Heather as well, as we like to do a little bit of homework. And we found, I can't tell if this is a high school picture, a glamour shots, or where this came from. Heather, why don't you give us a little background on this? I noticed the hair is a little bit different. You got that serious look, like that piercing into the glass.
Yep.
Where I like to write about poetry about why me, like you're kind of on a vampire movie or something, maybe.
Oh, she was reading her second Stephanie Meyer's book right there. Yes.
Yeah, I think it was Barbara Corcoran that said all successful entrepreneurs come out of some sort of adversity. I was a very angry teenager.
We can't tell.
Yeah. That is my natural hair, believe it or not. When I'm on the East Coast, like in Colorado, it's kind of hard to make it do that. But yeah, that's my that's my natural hair. And Larry just said your original note. Like, I've not heard that, dude. What does every Jewish girl want for her 16th birthday? But I was blessed with a.
So I will say, as we were looking, we did not find any pictures of Heather and Larry, but we did find Heather and Tony.
We did.
That is not a picture of Heather and Tony. That is a picture of Heather and Kelly that Tony decided to jump into.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Tony's the one holding the camera and took the picture. And Tony is in your picture with you, but Larry, not so much. So
why? And Tony's wearing a sleeved shirt. Can we call that out? I mean,
and no tank top underneath.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Yeah. So no, but let's really take a look at this for a second.
So you have this Mad Elegant effect for people around you. That's like a normal thing. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah. People class it up when they know I'm coming through, Ray.
Can we just really point out who's in the picture and who's not in the picture? Again, I just want to reiterate this one more time.
So there's Larry. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
But isn't the comment under there like? I feel like the comment on that post was something about Larry. Like, hey, Larry.
Comments.
I'm pretty sure Larry was mad.
Yeah, because he was like, was he mad elegant?
He was mad elegant. He was really probably mad, but he thought you guys had a real friendship. But apparently, that's not the case. So don't worry, Larry. I'm really your friend.
Speaking of history, Heather, you are a very accomplished woman, and congratulations on that. We want to talk about a little bit of how you got here. When you were in school, were you a studious person? Were you like one of those valedictorian types? No. The reason I ask is because Simon also found another picture here. And I don't know if it's based on past events in your life or...
I mean, that's...
And I happen to know your husband's much better looking than this. So.
But it's good that you're a motivational speaker. I want everyone
to take a moment to read it.
So...
Oh, we read it.
We read it
several times.
When your son asks you why he has to study, show him this picture. And when your daughter asks you why she has to study, show her this picture. And so I think I'll be speechless on here. I don't know what else to say.
I feel like you
gotta pave your own way.
You got to absolutely. That's without question. I'm just wondering which one of these.
That's the picture with Larry, by the way.
That's a picture with Larry.
Before Larry, looks like Larry looks now.
Wow. Oh, hard on Larry.
It's his comment. I had real work to do.
Oh.
Wow.
So, and I do have this one last picture. We talked about being all about the show notes and the production quality. And Heather talks about she does work with partners. She's the one doing stuff behind the scenes. She's the one making you successful. That is absolutely no different for us. You know, we're very fortunate that we've had her, help us with our partners. But some people don't know. She actually has production chops. She helped us develop this podcast. This is a rare behind the scenes photo where we're doing setup. Heather, you want to help us describe what we're seeing here, who the guest is on the show? And
that is our Boulder office. If anyone is in Boulder post-COVID, swing by. And my podcast guest is our chief cuteness officer. Her name is Zoe Margolis. She is my original baby, my fur baby. She's kind of sucks on podcasts. Like, she doesn't say much, unless of course I'm on a podcast with somebody else and the fucking garbage truck drives by, and then she's literally sitting behind me because she's totally scared or growling at the FedEx.
She's a rough co-host?
Totally. Yeah, she's a kind of a bit of a prima donna. Like,
I heard she was
Heather is lit.
I don't know, dude.
Heather is lit. Can we go back
she's
to
super cute.
She's very cute. I love it. I love that she's like dead on the camera, like posing. I love that. That is truly impressive. I'm just saying, I can't get a picture with our people without like somebody, probably me, looking up. Like,
I mean, I have to give props to Noah, who is is our head of marketing, and he also has a way with dogs. So
nice.
He got that at the exact right moment.
I want to point out that Noe said about we haven't drank in a while. You're right, Noe. My apologies. The new
I
norm.
have been drinking consistently.
So Heather's
we've been talking for a bit.
Heather gave us enough of a good time at CCS and showed us what we could do with our partners that we had to keep going. So I will say, in some way, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
So I'm to blame for the tech bar?
Well, we're just giving you credit. Just take it. I mean,
Speak of the devil, the chief cuteness officer just walked in. Oh,
she heard you calling her name.
And the 4-year-old.
Oh.
Nice. That's perfect.
Sorry.
That is... Hello?
2 weeks ago, I had my granddaughter puke. Hi.
So it's like they know. Come here. It's like they know. He was knocking on the door. Gio, say hi. What's her name, Heather?
Hi, Gio. This is Lila. Can you say hi?
What's this on?
She's very excited about the dress and the necklace. Here. Can you go see Daddy?
All right, buddy. You going to bed?
It's never going to end.
Dada will give you some ice cream.
Watching this all happen, this is like the new norm of working from home.
This is the new norm in these unprecedented times. Namaste.
That's a trifecta again. My God.
You guys realize after this I have to go do bedtime, right?
Well, yeah, you'll be going to bed. We know this. You'll be in bedtime right there.
Yeah. And I just want to say, y'all see my bottle? It's really nice.
I think we should really get back to the who wore it better, because I don't think we really took an official vote.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think we should. No, it's the same picture, but we never took the official vote. That's all. She goes, uh-oh.
I mean, now I want to call out Clay, one of our awesome partners out of Texas. Brother Clay. So his statement there, oh my God, it's you guys. Sean, how many times have we heard that among our own staff, of our significant others, of like our family? Oh my God, it's you guys. That's thank you, Larry. Okay,
yes.
Larry, we're not accepting that, man.
Larry, you're killing me, dude. Times. Larry knows I have anytime we do client meetings together and there's drinking involved, I like water down whatever I'm drinking. I should have done that tonight.
Yeah, we're not allowing that. Absolutely not.
Tried to help you with that, but sorry.
I'm Cuban Italian, so you better believe we'll move on. Yes, he's old enough to participate in the tech bar. We'll move on. Who is this directed to, Larry? This is
I think Larry's hazing.
I feel like that's what he does. That's what he does. He's very good at it, though. Larry's a great shit talker. I will give him that.
I would say the best. Maybe award winning.
I mean,
I don't know that. So, Larry, if you're referring to me, this is Ardbeg. This is a new bottle, which I think you didn't see. So this is brand new. I just picked up today. Ray, I don't. Well, maybe you're right, Larry. Maybe he's on the same bottle again.
Are you shitting me? No,
Oh, no,
I
you
have a
know
new- I have
why?
a new bottle
saw-
every episode.
He saw you pull out the other bottle you were with us that you wore that you drank with us.
And Larry, where's my writer's tears? You're getting a box because you were a panelist. You're getting a box with the shirts and stuff. Where's my writer's tears?
I mean, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I have to call this out because this is not here. This is on one of the communities I'm in. Vance is saying, guys, check this out. It's not what you would expect. Kind of like the Gary and Dino show with tech. I don't know who Gary and Dino are, but I'll fucking take it. This is not what you expect, but this is all of what you deserve.
Yes. So you're being broadcasted on different areas now that you're never in, like our Discord.
That's awesome.
You know. Keith, he loves that bottle. They have a relationship.
I do fucking love this bottle. First of all, how many bottles do you have that remind you of Barbara Eden? Because she was fucking hot.
That a girl, Heather. That a girl.
You can call me Major Nelson. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my! I call you Major something.
All right. Fair enough, Larry. Fair enough. Half my life is protecting Heather's liver. I have to tell
It's
you,
true.
you're doing a good job, though. You have failed here today.
Larry, where were you on that one?
I feel like at the end of the year, we need to do like a Friends of the Tech Bar type episode. See how many people we can jam into an episode.
Yeah.
And just get everybody on camera.
I mean, that'll be like Avengers.
Like our New Year's Eve episode.
Yeah, that would be mad elegant. Fuck yeah.
Ooh. I think I haven't looked at the calendar, but is it like a New Year's Eve? Like, do we fall on a Thursday by chance?
Simon, you're on the fucking chat. Do we have a New Year's Eve episode?
Yeah, Simon, do your fucking job, dude. You should be answering his question.
I know you 06 like 5 hours ago, but do your fucking job. No, I got to give Simon. Poor Simon. He's supposed to go home at 5 o'clock. Sean's texting him to get, fake, to have him adjust the pick'em rules so he can, pick his teams on a Sunday.
And speaking of which, isn't there a Thursday night game?
Yeah, there's a fucking Thursday night game.
Fuck, I didn't put my Simon, open up the pick'em league for me, please. Thanks.
No.
Are you
doing that right now?
Call him that. Don't you fucking dare. So
yeah, Simon, do your fucking job.
I think we should call out the league stats. I almost don't want to because I know what this is going to turn into. I know Keith is going to jump on this shit in a minute. But oh wow.
Okay. By the way, do you know who tonight's game is? I just want to point out who tonight's game is Tom Brady. Just want to point that out.
Who?
Tom Brady plays tonight. Just saying.
Who?
Tampa.
The Pats are playing? Oh wait, no, they're not the Pats.
No, it's not the Pats.
What's his name? Tom Bradley?
Tom Bradley.
Yeah, Tom Bradley. Yeah, he's been in some movies. He has been in movies. He had that golden penis, right? Yeah.
Look at fucking Simon. I'm drinking as well. Bear with me.
At least you're honest with the atmosphere that you create at your company. I think it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
My team is here going, wait, Heather drinks? That's what Heather looks like when she's drunk?
Oh, sometimes we start drinking early because there's a lot to deal with.
I get
it. Sean means him and myself.
Oh, yes. Yeah, nobody else drinks.
I knew.
It's just us because we have to cope.
Look, so, our friend Alex Farley, and I was on a call with Alex earlier today. What are you doing? Sorry.
Hey, Alex, mind your own business. Okay, Alex.
Tom who and Kelly, I know you guys are from the West Coast. I know you guys. I mean, Tony is basically Florida man with a high IQ, but like we cannot root for the Bucks. I can't root for the Jags. I can't root for the Bucks. It's not going to happen.
I'm kind of rooting for the Bucks a little bit. I picked them. I mean, let's talk about that. That game's in less than an hour. Let's talk about the Pick'em League real quick here. I mean, Keith Nelson, he gets scored extra points because he makes so many comments. We give him more points in this league. We feel bad for him. But he's like suicidal every week. Right. He's winning because
every week.
That's because I told Simon to give him extra wins because he's suicidal at the end of Sunday. They lost to the Browns, dude. The Cowboys lost to the Browns. Do you know how sad Keith must feel every day this week? He can't even watch Sports Center.
I figured this out though. Keith understands the Cowboys suck so bad that he has to be a genius in picking all the other games. and that's how
Because he picks the Cowboys he picks the Cowboys every.
He's basically Rain Man. He knows he's not going to get the points on the Cowboys game. So
Did
he's gotta
Keith go back to his old picture? How did that happen? Keith was all spiffy up, and now he's like the Unabomber again.
Oh, you know what? He posted from YouTube. That's a YouTube post, right? That's not his Facebook post.
Keith is IQ for a Floridian. Hey, wait, I'm a Floridian. Wait a minute.
So yeah, the bar is set very low in that regard.
Bro, if you can't win,
Florida man.
Yes.
Tony.
The
Florida
absolutely.
man.
If you can't win fairly, adjust the game so you win anyway. That's all I'm saying.
True story.
Yeah.
True story. You know what?
When I grow up, I want to be as smart as Tony. When I grow up, I just want to be fucking Tony. That's it. Like, I don't care about as smart as. I want to be Tony. I want to do my house renovation videos on Facebook.
I don't know, dude.
I did the martial arts when I was younger. I don't want to roll around with dudes.
That's what I was gonna say. Tony rolls around wrinkly bald dudes in his face. Their balls are like in his face. It's like he's making a. It's like he's making a mold of his face with their balls. I don't want that in my life.
Maybe I'm totally putting myself in the corner with people who watch toddler movies. But has anyone seen Shrek lately?
Yeah, I love Shrek.
Yeah.
Okay. You know when they go to Fond du Lac or whatever it's called, and they walk in, and there's the guy who's the mascot, who's got the big head, and he like is scared of Shrek, so he starts running through the thing. Doesn't that remind you of Tony with like his head on the tiny little body?
Wow.
Or the tiny little legs.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Tony's legs?
Wow.
Oh
just,
my God, that's
Tony,
awesome.
like you're just not Kelly.
Saying.
Tony, you're just not Kelly. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to.
With Kelly, and Kelly has explained to me the physics behind Tony being able to hold his body up on his legs. It's pretty impressive. That's why he's got to wrestle, so that he builds up his leg strength. Otherwise, he might just fall over.
Tony is the same height as a toddler. Jesus.
So he's
Simon, you're the one here that handles all our short stuff.
Yeah, Simon and Tony are the same height. They neither can ride the rides. They're the ones that hold your stuff when you go get on the ride. They wait for you to come back.
And that's why Tony lives on the West Coast. If he was on the East Coast, he must be this to ride.
Did you see? Get on Tony's comment, please.
Yes. It is a widely known fact. I am not sharing any proprietary information.
Oh my God. This is an unprecedented conversation.
Oh, enough with the unprecedented. Like, I get it from a drinking game perspective, but can we all stop saying unprecedented? Like, we get it.
Now it's two. Now it's two. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Heather. Thanks. You did that.
That's why I entered that word into the. Understand the words we use are words we are so tired of.
That was our thing during CCS. We're talking about like, oh, how are we going to do this? Because there's no events going on. And we did this fairly early. We did it July. And, there's no events going on and blah, blah, blah. And I go, I don't care what we do. I just don't want to say the word COVID. I don't want to say unprecedented. I don't want to say new norm. I'm so tired.
Here we go. I'm glad you did. That's two more.
Yeah, fucking namaste. Absolutely.
How long is this show?
How much water do you have?
Can we make our picks for the weekend at least before we get really hammered?
So, but hold on. So, like, the point was, the point was like the show was the conference was almost called. We're doing this because we're fucking tired of hearing about COVID. Like, that's it. Like, can we get back to normal? Not the other thing, but
you stopped yourself, dude. He stopped himself for you, Heather.
Just for you.
He didn't say the word
new normal
of you.
Thank you.
Because
I appreciate it.
He just said it though, so we got to go. He just
The dog's whining to go out. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Oh, baby. She said maybe.
We're hoping Heather makes it back. We can talk about the picks that we have going on.
She may lay down with the kids and never come back. Let's be honest. Or she might just sleep in the hallway.
So, but let's be honest. Have you fallen asleep in a hallway at a show? Oh, look, she fucking came back. She fucking came back. Look at this. She's back.
Yay, welcome back. Yeah. We thought you might take a nap in the hallway.
I'm reliable.
If anything, reliable. So let's talk about what's going on here with this.
What's going on tonight? What's going on tonight? I don't know. What
tonight, Tom Brady plays.
But what do you think's going to happen?
Oh, dude, Tom Brady's going to win the game. He's clicking, man.
Tom Brady's a man. He's not a team. Let's call it what it is. He is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I'm not arguing that. I hate him, but I'm not arguing that.
I'm just saying the fact of the matter is like the Bucks needed a quarterback, and they needed a guy like him. In the first week, he was like, and now he's kind of coming on strong, man. He's pretty much a stud. I'm just glad he's not New England. Thank God. I fucking hate New England.
It's just so fucking nice.
Are you fucking done?
All right, so we're done talking about Tom Brady and the new norm. Let's go on to Gronk. Okay.
Oh yeah, and the unprecedented pick of Gronk.
Gronk was the first time I realized I was old because I was like, "Oh, Gronk's so hot. And I realized I'm like 10 years older than he is, and I just feel dirty.
Well, yeah,
you're on Gronk.
So wait, that's the first time you ever felt dirty? Really? Please.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
Right? I'm calling bullshit, especially with that picture of you with that hair. You look so angry.
The curly hair? Oh
my God.
Beyond pissed off for good reason. Like,
because you never your nose job yet.
I never had a
But
nose
hold
job.
on, that's hot right there, bro. Like that's the kind of chick you want to be like, hey, let's go to Arby's and then go to like the roller skating rink. Like that's pretty hot,
right? Because while you're roller skating, she's gonna fuck people up. She's gonna put her leg under him and shit like that. Like this is a great time.
I had one of those big Bruin starter jackets and used to just sort of like stand at our football games and glare.
See, remember you're talking to a guy in Florida. He has no clue about the starter jacket like we wore, the big bulky.
Oh
ones.
yeah, starter.
Like there were two types of starter jackets. There were ones that were like the trench coat ones. Remember, you could button all the way up, which you can. The football players were on the sidelines.
No,
that's
I had to pull over the house.
I had to pull over Ohio State one, and and I had the Pittsburgh Penguins one because one of the best teams ever.
Yeah,
So we have let's go to both ends of the spectrum. We have Gowan talking about Arby's, and these are not the point of view of the hosts. So we'll absolutely take sponsorships from Arby's because they have me.
Well, Arby's is dual purpose,
right? Arby's is dual purpose
and not have any kind of.
I thought that was Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell because like for $5 you can feed a small like village.
No, you can't anymore. When was the last time you were Taco Bell, dude? It's like a 12-pack is $20 now.
So I don't fucking eat Taco Bell. I don't know.
A 12-pack's like $20, man.
So
that shit used to be like $7.
I want to go to both sides of this. We have a shit joke with laxatives, and then we have Akila saying she loves your dress. So
thanks, Akila.
She borrowed it from me.
I've seen Sean in that same dress. I'm just saying.
She borrowed it. You're welcome, Heather.
Where was that, and then who wore it better?
For Halloween.
I didn't want to. You know what? I didn't want to make you feel bad about how much better it looks on me, so I didn't put that. You're welcome. It's things. It's the little things I do for my really good friends. You're welcome. It is,
Heather, is he has the heels that go with it, and his legs look bomb. I'm just saying,
dude. I got mad badass calves.
I'm a little jealous. If I couldn't have Tony's legs, I would want Sean's legs.
Right. So I have to
not like physically on Sean. I mean, my legs looking like their legs.
What? How do we get a Larry Walsh comment with no words in it?
He's speechless.
You ever heard Larry Quiet? Larry
no.
Quiet? Ever?
Quiet? He's never been quiet, nor has he never been
Have
quiet.
You seen my bottle? Have you seen I'm just saying.
Wait, do you see Barry Danilow's hair? He's asking what roller skating is. Rolling skate, not rolling skate, roller skate.
So if anybody has a subscription to Hooked on Phonics, we want to
give it to Barry.
We want to donate to Barry. We're gonna take the GIFs don't show up, Larry.
Larry, text it to me.
Yeah, text it to us or email me. You have my email, Larry, or tag me on social and I can put it up on screen.
That's hysterical.
Chris Burns, what's up, dude?
Well, Chris has a good hairdo, man.
Dude.
Right?
Wow.
That's fucking.
I feel like he's like an MTV guy. Like he's gonna talk about, or he skateboards, or
You're super jelly, right?
I'm totally. Yeah, look at that, and he even has the flavor saver on under his lip. I mean, my God, Chris.
Nobody calls it a flavor saver anymore.
I just did. It's already been broadened. Right. It's already been broadened.
It's been broadened. Are you gonna stomp the yard now? Are you gonna what the fuck, bro?
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh my.
So you warned me about the ongoing commentary. What you didn't warn me is that everyone would start texting me shit that's going to make me turn bright purple.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Nice.
Red.
See,
Well,
now
we didn't
you
know
have,
that was
now you
gonna
have
happen,
to
but that's
share.
great. Let's
You have to
go.
share a little bit.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I
let's
don't
go.
know. I just
Listen, we're a very
First of
open
all, I
community.
can say Chris just connected with me. By the way, Chris, you're the second Chris Burns I know. Your hair is way better. He's not going to know what a flavor saver is. He's like 15.
No. I can't. I've known Chris for a little bit. I can confirm Chris is at least 16. So
Okay.
And he knows what it means. I can
he knows
confirm.
exactly what it means.
Yes, they know.
That's awesome. So the flavor
Go
saver is this little bit right here because the food gets caught right here. And,
Yeah, the
and I'm going to say
food.
food. I'm going to
Yeah,
say
food.
food.
Yes, food.
'cause this,
Yeah.
yeah.
It provides nourishment. Can you go to Larry Walsh's comment?
No, please don't. I mean, if we can't say COVID, can we say HPV? I don't know.
Yeah, you
Maybe
can't.
not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
that's
that's
not
fine.
new
It's
normal.
not a-
That's old normal. That's.
Oh, speaking. Drink up.
Oh, I'm
Don't worry.
at a crossroads here, and I'll take audience participation. Do I go 1792 again, or do I hit my favorite bottle of? Have you seen my favorite bottle, by the way? Have you? So, you guys tell me 1792 or Willet Pot Still, or anything else. I got a shit ton back here.
Wow.
Hey, look!
I-
Hey, look who we got from Fortinet.
Oh,
Jay Garcia.
what's up, my man Jay? For those of you who don't know
Jay,
Jay,
help me.
Jay's
Stop texting me this shit. It's really not appropriate.
first off, Jay is
Ellie.
a Marine, so he doesn't really care. Just
I
want to point that out. Go ahead. What do you want? I mean, my God.
So we have here. Who was it that just 1792 with 1791 was a better year? I don't even fucking want to know.
I saw that movie.
Yeah. So, I just want to put this out there as we're talking TikTok dances. I also participate on TikTok. I'm a TikToker. One of my favorite songs on TikTok is the chicken wing song, and I will share that with you guys today.
Please.
Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. And that is my wife, ladies and gentlemen, that puts up with my stupid ass. So when we talked about, oh my God, it's you guys, on a daily basis, we hear this. So I think I will do 1792 again because salute.
As a former marketing consultant, I feel the need to mention
to not ever do that ever again. No.
that TikTok is great for passing the time, but maybe not the place that you want to generate demand.
Yes. And that's a valid point. There is a place to separate personal and business, right? Like
100%.
If you want business, you have that persona. If you want to text really embarrassing stuff to Heather and then forward it over to me, ray@oit.co, we can put it on screen. Absolutely open to it. I will send a bottle of blends to the first person to get it to turn red and send me proof. I'm just saying.
Provide content, please.
Provide content.
We're always looking for good content.
Cheers to you, Chris. I agree. 1792.
Chris and the flavor saver. SPV. Just saying. HPV, here it comes.
I'm going to go get a cube. I'll be back. You guys do your thing.
Okay, so it's time to me and Heather. Okay, professionalism time. Yes. So.
Wait, you're going to start being professional?
No, I was just fucking lying.
Okay.
Why would I ruin a good thing? So anyway, you look very nice today, Heather.
Thank you. Sean, you also look nice until you stand up.
I did my hair. Just saying. It was really nice. Until I see my pants look pretty nice. And they look good in that picture. Your
pants look nice, I guess. I'm kind of wondering why they're so tight. And I don't want to dive into that right now.
They're actually stockings. Like they're like legging stocking kind of things. I bought them on purpose because my mother's birthday is on the 4th of July. And so every year I look for a way to make her like offended. And I have my whole family here for 4th of July.
Success.
Right. And so like I live in a neighborhood where everybody walks around, right? And when Ray gets back, he'll laugh and he'll say, everything is down the street for me. Legitimately, everything is down the street. And so my mother lives 3 houses away. So I go out my front yard every year and I yell for her. I'm like, Ma, it's time for your birthday. Let's go. And I just have just these pants on basically. And sometimes a tank top, sometimes nothing else.
Basically, like, oh no.
Like, yeah, like, well, I wear my drawers underneath, of course, because I don't want to go to jail. But she, so, and I have a cookout and everybody's around and we have like 50, 60 people to show up. And so, yeah, I wear them all day. So I think it works out really well. Hey, Jason, what's up, dude? So yeah, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't get to see what did Tony Francisco, he accepted a challenge.
Well, you said.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh,
So this was sent to me by Mr. Larry Walsh.
Yes. Thank you, Larry. Can we mention that Larry is also a Pats fan? Larry and I have a lot in common. We're both from Boston.
No, he's perfect.
We both don't live there now.
No, you're right. Yes, exactly. Can we go?
What you're saying is you got the hell out just like Tom Brady. I mean, let's call it for what it is. We can't really, you know.
I was supposed to get Botox before this happened so that you wouldn't see the like. It would just look like I was going.
So we couldn't see like the stank eye, like like what the
So
fuck?
you guys were talking about
My pants.
Hey, what's up,
Yes.
Jason, my brother? What's up? And Sean. Yeah, you don't got to say hi.
Jason saved me.
No, you have to say and Sean. Yes, you do.
Sean looks thick in those.
Wow. Thank you.
Isn't thick a good thing though? It's like wicked
Yeah,
now.
but I
Slim
think
thick.
it's like thick, like THICCCCCK, because nothing's
Yeah,
normal
like
on
fat. FH.
like
right, like
like
PHAT. Oh,
like
look,
slim-
Heather's got that drunky face.
yeah, look at that. Oh my God, she's holding her face up now.
Oh,
She's like, who needs Botox?
we're
So
both wicked smart.
Right?
I would like anyone who is employed by Channel Maven or Spark Your Channel to please get off this call now.
Do you guys have morning stand-ups? I would love to be on that call tomorrow. I just want.
We do, but I just canceled it.
I just can you imagine like boss? So I have a question about something I saw last night. Actually, these 17 things I saw last night, and it's going to start with the pictures.
Right.
So Tony,
Yeah.
what's the challenge, brother?
He wants to challenge of making her face red or purple.
Yeah, he's texting me shit, but you told me
Oh.
nothing
Tony, you
political,
can
so I
message me
can't
directly.
show you.
Tony,
Yeah, Tony,
you can
you got
message
my
me
number,
directly,
bro.
dude.
You
Right?
got my number. Put it.
I got this.
What is it? Hold up. Listen, if it's all I got.
Oh, it's all
If Drunk
blurry.
Me said or did something, you got to take it up with Drunk Me. Don't come at Silver Me. We weren't there. We don't know what happened.
Yeah. I want something. No, I want something like bad.
Larry,
About
thanks for
Heather.
joining, brother. Good to see you on. Have a good one.
I mean, the other one.
Why is Larry always
Larry,
going to
don't
work?
leave me here with these guys.
Wait a minute. Why is Larry always going to work like at nighttime? Is he like working a corner or something? I mean, it's
like-
always.
He's
Well,
wicked
because he's
smart,
talking with
and he's
China
got
and-
clients from all over
Yeah.
LA.
Wasn't he doing a call with Asia last episode, like right afterward?
Tony, I can't show any of this. I'm not allowed to show anything political.
No political, Tony. You know this. You were on this show.
What the hell?
I see urinals side by side.
What's the bottom picture?
The Ghostbusters crossing their streams. Don't cross the stream.
Oh, that's so stupid.
We can't read that. It's blurry.
That's
Yeah.
not how you play cornhole.
I like cornhole. Oh my God, Tony Prince is go to Larry Walsh's comments. Larry's
I love how Larry says, I'm going off. I have to do work.
I
And
don't need a
then
microscope, Larry.
Tony Francisco, if you're going to send Heather pictures of that, you have to send her a mic. Oh.
Wow.
Larry was gonna get the rose, but now he's not.
Well, luckily, I guess because Tony has little legs, he doesn't have to support much, so that's good.
No.
Good, Tony. That's good. All right. So we're not drinking, so the new norm is important to talk about again, right?
But I've been drinking. I don't understand.
So
I mean, I just kind of said it, so I can say it again if you want me to repeat myself.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
that is in the new norm. Namaste.
Thanks, Ray, for repeating. Oh, he just doubled it up.
Mm-hmm. I just refilled my glass. I kind of have to.
Ah, man, this is so good. This is so good.
One
Am I the first
rule-
female on the tech bar?
I'm sorry?
Am I the first female on the tech
Yes,
bar?
you are.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely.
We couldn't have picked better.
It's a place of honor, I would think.
It's like first woman on the moon.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello.
And that's
I mean,
the thing. We wanted somebody
speaking
that
of
had a thick enough skin, that had a good enough personality, that had a good enough sense of humor, that could put up with our dumb asses and the shit we do on this show. I'm just saying.
I grew up in a small town to a father who wished he had a son. My first jobs were working at a hardware store, like one of those small town hardware stores where the old guy walks in and says, "Where's the man?" And you know exactly what he needs and where it is.
Like a
And-
Hallmark movie?
Yeah. And then I worked in an auto body shop. So I was sort of made for this. Like I can deal with men saying stupid shit.
So-
You're
all
like,
the
out of
time.
you're like out of a 90s movie that might be on Hallmark, but it's where the chick is like a tomboy, and then they do that whole 90s montage scene where they
Where you
play
take the glasses off and then
and
you're
you
like,
get changed, and they try different outfits, and you're like,
and then she walks down the stairs and she's super hot. Is that what you're talking
Right.
about?
You basically just defined my entire life.
hello, 90s, here they are. I mean, but
Yeah.
at the age of 21, you probably didn't watch any of those movies, Heather.
So I will say I was a little. I'm ashamed to say I was a little iffy. I was like, Heather's cool people. I wasn't sure if I really wanted her on. And then Simon found this picture, and I was like, damn, bro, she's hot. She's got to be on. Like, I'm just.
He's
The
hot.
thing that you guys haven't honed in on is the fucking caterpillars
Oh,
on top of my eyes. No one ever told
I mean,
me.
I was getting there. I was thinking, I had like this weird Howard Stern vibe going on.
No one
No.
ever taught me to wax my eyebrows.
Well, in our generation, we didn't do all that.
But what amount of wax would that take? I mean,
I mean, a lot.
I'm just saying. I got a candle
A
here. I don't know
lot.
if that would have done. Like,
Dude,
I got an angle grinder. Maybe that would have been,
that'd been a lot.
I.
Oh, look at Keith. You didn't feel the test, Keith. We just don't. We'll
So
put you on.
here's the problem,
Simon,
Keith.
reach
I'll
out to
send you
Keith.
the dress.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Keith. I would love to fucking have Keith on without question. My thing is like, Keith is our 12th man.
I
Keith
know,
is the guy that keeps us fucking going in the chat. So it'd be like,
Yeah.
it would suck to like lose him in the chat. Jason, you are absolutely full of shit because you are one of the chief reasons that we did this. For those of you that don't know, Jason Slagle over at CNWR, this man. IT Nation, this was what, 2 years ago before the new norm. Cheers, my friend. We started drinking at 5 in the afternoon. I want to say this is before last year. We started drinking at 5 in the afternoon, and Matt joins us, and we're just hanging out. And the group grows and grows, and Kyle from Huntress and those guys came over, and people just started joining us. We had 50, 60 people in our small group at the bar, at the Rocks Bar. We shut the bar down at 3 a.m. I was having old fashions. We had so many drinks that when I got to my room, there was a tray of old fashions. They had them pre-made in these bottles from the bar. They had a tray waiting for me in my room because the staff loved us so much. They were fucking awesome.
Oof.
Yeah. That's one of the few many times I've gotten in trouble with bars. But I'm telling you, we had so much fun at fucking IT Nation, and we did it again the year before
last year. Oh God, last year was rough.
Is it just me, or does last year feel like forever ago?
Oh well, dude, this has been a long year of God knows what. But my God, yeah, last year we had our party. We had our partner party, and we had all this really good food at our partner party. And this is very indicative of conferences, right? And then it's so funny. We had all this great food. I didn't eat one thing at the party. We were at McDonald's at 4:30 in the morning eating fucking McDonald's.
No, we didn't go together. That's the best part. We didn't go together. We were in separate cars, and then we're sitting there, and more people like joined us that were hanging up with us at the fucking bar at our party. So
Yep.
like Dennis showed up and the guys from Dimitri and the guys from Infiniwiz showed up. It was fucking awesome. Jason, it was shut your whore mouth. It was not 7 years ago. You're full of shit, dude.
Wow.
Jesus
You know what?
Christ.
Hey, Ray, check your teams. I gave you a good picture you can post.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
wait, who was on Knight Rider? What picture are we referring to, Tony?
I think Keith's headshot?
I was thinking it was
More
something on
like
America's
Magnum
Most Wanted.
PI meets the
America's
Unabomber.
Most Wanted.
So that's my boy Jason in the middle. That's Matt in the Santa suit. The fucking Santa suit, dude.
I like
Jesus
that.
Christ. That's fucking
awesome.
I
yeah.
kind of like Jason's sweater. I mean, let's be honest, that's a really nice sweater.
That's an awesome sweater. Are those reindeer like head to head on there, or?
Yeah, I mean, is it rain? It is reindeer, right? With like a snowing on it. I don't know.
Chris is
what
upset that he missed out on last year.
Chris, you missed us
invited,
last year.
so.
We had an event, and there were a ton of people from IT Pool Party, and I should probably put it on. It's one of the awesome communities I'm in. itpoolparty.slack.com. Yeah, we don't advertise this shit enough. The stupid shit we do during Tech Bar, we continue doing after the Tech Bar from 1 week to the next. So just fucking join, dude. IT Pool Party at Tech. You guys don't. You can talk. You don't have to wait for me to type this shit.
Oh, well, we didn't know what you were doing. We're just kind of waiting.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like,
So
okay.
explain all the way to the right. The candy canes, like, is he?
He's wearing candy canes. That's in case you're hungry later.
Motherfucker. That's. I mean,
that's pretty. I mean, that's kind of pimp. He was like, "Listen, I already own this red shirt, and I got all these fucking candy canes that nobody wants to eat later on. So I'm gonna put that shit on my shirt."
But I'm wondering if they like are always attached to that shirt, or if it's like hey, I'm going to a
Jason,
party. I'm gonna.
no,
Jason, who is this guy?
I know you were at the Rocks event, the Rocks Bar thing, dude. I fucking remember. There's no question.
Oh.
I'm talking about the McDonald's thing. We did not plan that. That was just a whole.
Can we get back to the shirt thing though? So so Jason, the gentleman on the right with the shirt and the candy canes. First, we don't know who this guy is. Second, are the candy canes always attached to that shirt?
Right. Is that like his candy cane shirt? Like, hey, honey, I'm
No,
going out.
I feel he wears candy canes all the time. Guys, I have a surprise for you. You may know this man from the same town that Tom Brady is in. The one and only Mr. Tony Francisco.
Where's Kelly?
Why do you got a shirt on? Look, he got dressed up for you, Heather. That is so nice of him.
This is Matt Elegant
Tony,
for Tony
it's the
Francisco.
elegant episode. You look great.
You guys, I am out of. Have you ever laughed so much?
We can barely hear you, bro.
Your headset sucks. Look,
Yeah, you gotta.
Florida man, here it goes.
I know a guy who can get you a good headset.
Tony worries about sounding and looking good every fucking time.
Dude, he combed his hair. Look at that shit. He doesn't even have balls on his face. The dude really stepped up. Like, no balls, hair combed, shirt with sleeves.
You say balls on his face. I say he always has balls on his face. I'm just saying.
You guys are
So no, we're waiting for Tony. We'll just wait till Tony's ready. Take your time, Tony.
Whenever
no
you're
rush.
ready, Tony.
We're only having a live show.
If you feel bad that it's not Kelly on, it's
yeah,
Tony
there you
on.
go. We're only having a live show. Take your time, dude.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Get him a fucking button down.
I literally laughed so hard. Have you ever just laughed so much you ran out of laughs? I just ran out of laughs. I was like, I can't laugh anymore. I can't.
Well, that's probably because you have small legs and you can't run very far.
Why am I always sitting? I can't support my own body weight. You know that.
Chris doesn't get the hair joke because Chris came on late. I don't know if you've noticed, but Sean is bald. My husband is also bald. So we've been talking about, like, if I'm going to give anyone a rose, maybe it should be somebody with hair because I don't get that elsewhere.
And I thought I was a clear winner, and then we brought on Sexy over here from Tampa, and I feel a little bad. I'm like, fuck, maybe I should have waited for the rose before we brought Tony on.
No,
but I think the hair. You
calves,
like brains.
so.
You like brains and legs
I
legs
like
that can support your own body weight.
Thick legs.
I
don't want to feel like my legs are gigantic next to.
So
no.
I hate to do this, but I'm going to kick everybody off. I just real quick, I want to say Tony, I miss you, brother. I wanted some you and me time. I fucking miss you, bro.
I miss you. Like and I don't mean this as horribly insulting as it is, but you're entirely too smart. Like I go and I read your stuff on Reddit. If you guys aren't following him on Reddit, I know. And hold on, we're this is remember 13 to 17% gay.
What are we doing here all of a sudden? Like,
Dude, you're the one man I'll pass 13%.
Heather's our guest, not
I'm just saying,
Tony.
right here, bro.
Right now, you know what Heather's doing
no.
right now? She's breathing. She's saying, "Thank you, Tony. Drink the water. Drink the water. Drink the water. Drink the water." That's exactly how she's like, "Yes." And by the way, don't eat too many of those crackers. That's how you got fat. That big picture I came in on, I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Whoa. The one where you're wearing the
That's how it
boots.
happened. It
Were you wearing the
wasn't,
boots?
Like, do I need to teach you the how my stomach ended up looking like that? Ellie. I mean, you got 2 kids. Does he not get how that happened?
Why is Kelly calling you out, Tony?
Literally zero respect.
She's
Zero
my girl.
respect. So, and so to go back on a couple points in the past. One, the picture of you wearing the boots was amazing. I like that picture. 2, people beating me up in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is actually wildly endorsed at my gym. 3, Heather is absolutely the power one behind us, and I get zero respect across the board. So I'm the visual representation of Kelly.
I guess the most important question is who wore it better is really what I want to know. I don't know if you were on at that time. Ray, perhaps you want to pull that back up to show.
So I want to show this. This was me and Greg at fucking IT Nation at the Rocks Bar. And we may have been participating in a few imbibements. I just slight bit. He's running around wearing his fucking cape, which he's known for. He's known for wearing the cape as he runs around IT Nation. We had such a good fucking time. I'm just saying.
Look how squinty your eyes are, though.
Yeah. And I want to say, Jason, remind me. I want to say this was not even late. This was like at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. We had hours of drinking to go. So,
hey,
right?
Real quick, Heather,
go ahead.
How are you doing?
I am great, Tony. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Awesome. I just love seeing all of the stuff that you guys are doing, and it's impressive to say the least. And then I'm like, wow, this is great, Heather. And then OIT is rolling out all these integrations, and I'm like, well, how is everyone doing all this? It's impressive.
Well, you guys are too. It's because your wife is the brains and does all of the work.
40,
and then
wow,
40
when is that?
Where is she? Have her. I want to see Kelly.
Yeah, really? I get bumped.
I get bumped. What do you mean? You're not even supposed to be on the show, Tony. What do you mean you get bumped?
Tony is always welcome on the show. Tony's my fucking Florida brother. He's always welcome on this show.
Can you just have Tony at least vote on who wore it better, so you can just pick
I think that's fair. Tony, as an impartial guest, I think you should be welcome to.
Before you see it, though, I want to know who wore it better, please. And you have to be very honest and unbiased, okay?
How can you answer before?
And remember, Heather likes Kelly way better.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you this right now. Out of the gate, the flag kind of wins.
Right.
However,
whoa.
I'm assuming that's Heather. The fact that she's wearing boots. That
Am I wearing boots?
I'm joking because you joked about your swollen feet. You joked about your swollen feet. I'm totally jabbing you. I'm jabbing you. I know I'm joking. I know. No. Okay. I just gotta know. Are you stealing a TV? Like what's going on?
I don't know. I never realized it until I was looking at pictures that I thought maybe Sean would steal. My kids were gigantic. My husband's 6'5". I know. The two of you.
He's 6'5". You're like 4'1".
5'7". I'm 5'7".
Are you 5'7"? Oh.
I compacted a 10-pound human into that. I don't know. I'm amazing.
No, but seriously, that. That's
Tony,
square. Are you stealing a TV in there? Like, what's going on?
I'm being asked to kick you off because you're not wearing a tank top.
I know. You know what? I know.
You don't bring on Kelly. You don't wear a tank top. What the fuck? I'm
gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go.
Tony, you're the best.
No. You gotta
go. Which one? Hold on. Which one? Hold on.
So final determination on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Who?
I gotta go with Heather on that. That is just that's you know what? Hold on. And here's the reason why.
Bullshit.
You've seen you remember Raiders of the Lost Ark where you're just tired and he goes and the guy comes out with a sword and he's just kind of like
And you just-
that is literally Heather's shoulder, like, yeah, whatever. And
Do you know how much work that took? I'm still wearing the pants, for Christ's sake.
but like right now you're wearing the pants. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
like right
Alex,
now.
I am.
Oh,
Cello?
Wait,
that may
but
have pushed it over the edge.
Bring up the picture of me with Tony and Kelly because Alex is right. I am taller than Tony.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I am a hobbit. I am a hobbit. And there's really back to you wearing the boots. Back to you wearing those boots. I mean,
Those boots are nice. Those are Uggs.
hey,
She liked
you guys go. Look at and for the record, if you did notice, my head is literally all three of their heads put together.
Yes.
Yeah, why is your head so big, dude?
I don't know. It's like an orange on a toothpick. It's like that's
You're
my
like
profile.
you're like a weeble wobble. They don't fall down.
All I do is fall down. It's like that's why I do jujitsu. It's a ground game.
You guys are fucking laughing, but when Tony and I get like custom bobbleheads made, who's gonna be laughing then? I'm just fucking.
No,
Everybody-
you're gonna
everybody-
get a bobblehead, and people are gonna be like, "So that's a bobblehead of Ray," but that's
Do
like
you-
actual
I already-
size.
I have my bobblehead right here. When I still had hair, by the way.
Ooh, look at the skinny little legs. Look at this.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I got my sports jacket. I got a trench coat. I got a tie on. I mean, seriously, dude. I'm like,
That's
straight Tim.
who doesn't have a bobblehead?
I don't
I
know.
don't have
Heather
a
doesn't.
bobblehead.
And you notice it's not Star Trek. This is.
I have Legos.
My son and I are building a Lego X-wing right now.
That
So,
is awesome.
yeah.
Okay, you guys go finish your show. We're watching the background.
Oh,
You
thanks.
guys are
That's
amazing.
really nice.
Brother,
of you.
thanks for joining us.
And
Miss you.
hey, what was the new norm?
Oh, namaste.
Snuck that one.
Oh,
out.
wait, hold on. Tony has his own recipe for margaritas. I think we should call that out again. You wanna give us a recipe again?
Not this time. Another time. We're tequila and tequila.
Give Kelly a big wet kiss from me.
You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you
Later,
later.
brother. Take
Thanks,
care.
Tony.
Thanks for joining, man.
Now what? I mean, how do you top Tony Francisco?
How do you
the
top
Florida
Tony? I
man?
don't know. I mean, so we can do a little bit of trivia. I feel we could do that.
Ooh.
So, we're going to do, that's weird. We're going to do you versus Sean, and I will, why are you miming this shit, bro? You need the headset to fucking talk. If you've ever had to walk Sean through any kind of technology, oh, dude. it's fucking-
Like Spark?
like Spark. And I don't think your team gets enough credit for having to work with Sean for the shit we're doing with Web Infinity and America Channel. I mean, why aren't you wearing a headset, Sean?
Somehow it just went off on me, so therefore I'm back with no headset.
Okay, well now I can hear you, so you're good. You're good.
Yeah, just fucking roll on. Let's go.
Well, hold on. I want to do this so it's fucking. I don't know how to make this so it's like you guys. All right, whatever. We'll do it like that. So actually, you know what? Boom. We'll put you at the top.
There.
All right. There we go. So we're going to do a speed round. Fuck, it's already 8:17. We're going to do a speed round of a handful of questions, whatever I stop at. I'm not going to try counting while I'm drunk. So I will give the question, and then I will count down from 3. After I finish counting down, the first to shout out the correct answer
Fuck.
gets the point. All
I
right?
suck at this stuff.
You know, I'm from Boston and have no impulse control, right?
I'm aware. I get you're probably going to cheat. That's okay. That's fine.
We don't. I don't cheat because I'm
She
from
already
Boston. I
deflated.
just have
She already
no-
deflated the questions.
I've seen the Pats play. Don't worry about it, dude.
She already deflated the questions. She recorded the questions. She knows everything is going to happen.
I think she's trying to say she's wicked smart. That's all.
Wicked smart.
Ah,
How
All
are
right.
ya?
All right, let's. This is serious, guys. These are for bragging rights. This is gonna, there's no chance to redeem for the next 2 weeks. So
wow, her
My
face looks like that
period.
picture. Look how her face looks like that picture. She's already mad. Mike, I'm sorry.
No, I can do that picture. Hold on, ready?
all right. What? What the fuck? You know what? I feel like we should have hands up to make sure you're not trying to like cheat. Because I've played enough of these games with Sean that I know you'll fucking type this shit out.
Google is my friend.
Yeah, Sean's like, he mutes. Okay, Google. No. So, no, he doesn't know how to use technology. All right, here we go. First question. Where is the Great Barrier Reef located? 3, 2, 1, go.
In the ocean.
I mean,
Body of water.
did we give partial credit for that? Because that's not wrong.
Simon.
Simon, you came up with this shit. I mean,
Oh.
it's in Australia. Like, just
In
keeps
the ocean.
spending
Is it
42
or
all
is it
the
not
way.
in the ocean?
You're like Cliff Clavin on Jeopardy when he was like, these people, they've never eaten in my kitchen. He was right.
Hey, partial
So,
points is better than no points.
The Great Barrier Reef, it's located around one of these.
Norm.
Yes, Norm was actually, I got to find it. Norm actually kicked off the tech bar for us.
You mean the new norm?
The new Norm, the original Norm, the OG Norm kicked off the tech bar for us. I paid for a cameo for him. Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't Norm, it was
Alex
Cliff
Farley.
Clavin.
Yeah, so fucking Clay Eden says 10 points. Simon
Yeah,
says
Clay.
0.5 points. I don't know
Simon.
which I should take.
How many points are each question worth? How are we
One,
doing 10,
and we're
25?
assuming, we're going to do this like, whose line is it anyway? That question is worth 10,000 points. Heather gets 90,000. So
It was worth 10,000. He got 90,000. How'd that happen?
again,
All
I
right,
don't think you know how
Jason.
this works.
That's enough out of you.
All right, second
What math are we doing?
sir, if you're going to talk during this, we're not going to do this like the debates. If you're going to talk while I ask the question, I'm going to have to let you go.
Is she
The
not going to
American
talk?
people deserve
Excuse me. I am talking.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Is she going to talk?
And this is in honor of our good buddy Matt Connolly, one of our account managers.
Oh God, he's going to horrible. Something horrible is happening.
All right. Remember, I will count down from 3 and then you can answer. Which house was Harry Potter almost sorted into? 3, 2, 1, go.
Slytherin. Bam!
Yeah.
Bitches.
Oh shit!
I've
look at
never
Sean.
seen
He got it
Harry
correct.
Potter.
There you go, Sean, with 1 point. Good job.
That's bullshit.
Simon, I thought I
you know-
sent you the Venmo. What the fuck?
She didn't.
Remember,
No, Simon, she did not. But don't
we have
worry.
a Rose coming up here later, so I just want to remind you, Heather has 90,000 points. Sean has 1. I just want to put that out there. So, all right, third question. I got to find the questions again. Okay, third question. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the U.S.? 3, 2, 1, go.
France.
Oh,
Bang.
that was close.
It wasn't close. I said France. She said France.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
You
said
guys
it
were pretty
first.
fucking close.
No, she said after I said it. It was in exact that order.
That's tough, man. I don't know.
I feel like it's a bad game for me.
I
Sean,
feel like
there's still a rose up for grabs.
Yeah, you're not giving me anyway. I've already given up on that. I've succeeded at that.
all right. So we're gonna give you both points. Heather, you will get 1,000 points, and Sean, you'll get 10 points. All right. So
I don't understand.
I don't know how you don't understand this.
I don't understand the point structure. I didn't understand this.
This is pretty fucking clear, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. So, all right. Next
And shut
question.
up,
You know what fucking question we're on. Actually, I think we should take a 7th inning stretch and cheers to the new Norm. I may go off script and do a margarita next episode. That margarita looks good.
I'll
All right.
send you one from Santo.
Nice. Finally, one of our guests to fucking send me alcohol. That's all I'm asking.
Right?
Shit. Larry, I'm looking at you. And freaking Mike Sanders. I'm looking at you.
Larry's on a call with Asia right now.
Whatever.
Yeah, she's coming over later.
Yeah. All right. Question number 17 or whatever the fuck we're on. All right. Oh, Robin Williams. We're talking about British people sounding smart. All right. What was the name of the Robin Williams film where he dresses as an elderly British nanny? 3, 2, 1, go.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, she got you, bro. She was quicker. 10,000
yeah, I
points
am,
to
Dan.
Heather. She's got it. All right.
A special fun fact about Boulder: the house in Mork and Mindy that they used to zoom in on, it's not where they were actually recording, is in Boulder, right downtown Boulder.
Nice. The house from Mork and Mindy, the house from which Nanu motherfuckers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And back then, Mr. Robin Williams, they taken way too soon. Not before COVID, before the new norm, but still taken too soon. He was an unknown back then. He was just a comedian, so he was pretty fucking cool. And I'll give this out to the audience. I'll give a special tiebreaker here. Not that 101,000 points to 11 is a tie, but I'll give a tiebreaker here. Does anybody know what Mork and Mindy was a spinoff from?
Oh, the cousin Larry.
Bucky Bartakamus.
Yeah,
Perfect Strangers.
Yes.
Nope.
Shit.
That's what it spinned into. It was a spinoff from Happy Days.
Really?
Oh, you're right. He was on Happy Days.
Absolutely.
I just texted Larry today, Fonzie jumping the shark.
You know, if there's any scene from any TV show, I fucking reference jumping the shark at least once a month without fail. Yeah, it's there. All right.
Keith is kind of a taskmaster, dude.
Keith, yeah, I almost want to have
Ask
him
him
on,
a question.
on one of these episodes. Simon, I'm calling it right now. I'm making an executive fucking order. I'm on Air Force One. I'm calling it Simon schedule Keith Nelson for an episode, please.
And I will guarantee that every guest that Keith has hazed up to this point will definitely be on that, and we'll be picking up the slack from him not being there.
Here's where I'm going to call it out, though. Heather, I'm going to need you in the audience calling him out on shit. So,
you got it. It might be mid-bedtime, so, my response time might be.
Any worse than when you're drinking? I mean,
nope.
All right.
Probably better.
Well, then cheers, my friends. What do we say? Unprecedented. Fuck it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm into that.
All right. So we'll ask one more question. And this is for all the marbles, because why not? That's how we do things.
Hold on. I didn't even.
Good luck, Sean.
That means I'm going to get like half a marble.
I don't know some of these fucking questions. Hold on. Okay, here we go. What is the rarest blood type? 3, 2, 1, go.
AB negative.
B minus.
Oh, look at you for second place. Good job, man. Congratulations.
That I definitely don't know.
Sean has won second place. He's secured himself as second place in the trivia, second place in the pick'em. Good job. Excellent. I'll go ahead and let you walk it off. I know you have he's got to see a man about
having a little temper tantrum. I get it.
Do women have a better job holding liquor in? I've always had that question. Like,
no,
because there's a point where you have to break the seal. It's not an option. You just gotta.
No, I definitely.
I mean, I'm just saying because you've been like a fucking camel here. Besides putting your kid to bed, like it's impressive.
But have you guys stopped and gone to the bathroom and I didn't realize it?
That's where he just went. That's.
What the fuck?
So he'll message me on Teams. Usually we're a little more like slick about it. But I swear to God, he'll message me. I need to piss very soon.
Fun story. A good friend of ours is an architect and just installed a washlet for one of his clients.
Got like a bidet? What the fuck is that?
Yes, it's a toilet seat that you put on top of your already existing toilet seat that has a bidet feature. And anyway, my husband was like, ooh, I want one of those. So I installed a fucking washlet. It's
very fancy.
$400 for the electrician to put in the plug.
Oh, you got heated. You got like
yeah, like literally you sit down and it immediately starts deodorizing and it's heated awesome. And there's water and there's drying and there's everything. My husband doesn't like it. So he now uses the guest room bathroom.
So I will say, I bought in this new norm. Why not? I will say I bought a bidet, like, and after I didn't want to replace the whole fucking toilet because I'm one of those dudes that I can do the work. I was taught how to. My dad did a good job teaching me this shit. I just don't fucking wanna. And my wife won't let anybody in the house to do work. So I bought an aftermarket bidet to attach to the fucking thing, which means it's cold water right up your,
No, this is like 4 different temperatures.
It plays music, it massages your ass cheeks, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't installed it yet because I have this fear that I'm
Are you
just not.
talking about Asia? I must have missed that part.
No,
No,
that's
bidets
Larry's
and
date tonight.
wash
Yeah,
lids.
Larry's on the phone with Asia. I figured ass massages.
Well, he said he had a call with Asia, and he said it was like $19.99 a minute, but I didn't really understand what the reference was.
I didn't. Yes.
So, Heather, Chris wants to know if your husband has a soul patch or a flavor
He
catcher.
doesn't. He doesn't. Flavor saver.
Flavor
And So
listen,
if
I
you
basically
were
handed you
paying
that boat. Now you're going to
attention-
call me on the coals, like rag me on the coals.
Yeah. So
Listen,
if you were
this is
paying
bullshit.
attention at the beginning, he's bald. And I'm kind of anti-bald with a beard. No offense, Sean.
Oh,
But I
Oh.
feel like
oh,
if you don't have hair up here, in Sean's defense, my husband's hair comes in very, very dark. So Sean's kind of like plays with the like.
wait. Are we? Do we have a problem with dark hair here? Is that where we're going?
No,
Only if you're
bald
bald.
with a beard.
Only if you're bald, Ray, is what she said. She said that to begin with.
Yeah.
See, Ray
Yeah.
doesn't listen to you like I listen to you, Heather. Just saying.
Thanks, Sean. Does this mean the rose is coming that you guys are both kissing?
So let me be very clear.
It's freshly washed with the wash.
If
lid.
there's something that I've learned, and I've been with my wife, we've been together since 2009. We've been married since 2011. And if there's something I've learned, it's that things are usually better when she doesn't listen to every word I say. If there's just some of the words,
So
it's for the best.
that's probably, yeah. I mean, we're going on 15 years of marriage. That's definitely, Alex just told me I'm dead to him. Does that mean he's bald with a beard? It's not like I don't want to do business with you. We're not going to make out.
So to be fair, Alex had hair when I first met him, when we did a webinar together. Shit, it's a year ago at this point. And then during COVID, during this new norm, he shaved it. And so, yeah, maybe, and
Wait, did you say new norm?
I did
say I heard that.
Drink the fuck up. I did say new norm. I absolutely.
I'm sorry. Soon I'm going to get back in my car and get some more beer.
Your accent is almost as bad as my husband's.
So I think at this point
Must
we
be
need
very smart.
to, I think we do need to, get it down. It's 8:30. We want to be respectful of somebody's time. I don't know who the fuck's time we're going to be respectful of. So
I don't
we have to know, Heather, it's rose time. Who gets the rose?
I mean, should we, at least before she decides, like give our spiel as to why, at least, or something?
Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay,
a whole
yeah,
lead
we
up
can
to
do
the
that.
rose ceremony.
I'll let
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
first, Ray. I'll let you go first because
No, Sean, go ahead. Go first.
No,
No. Sir.
You always go last. It's just
I know, and he hates it because I'm eloquent like a motherfucker. I'm mad eloquent. Go ahead.
You're. I think I
Can't hear you, Sean. No, I muted him. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can cheat a little bit. Fucking Keith. Look at Keith. Vote for me. Whoa, this is not phone a friend. You got like Clay saying vote for Keith too. Like the two options that she has are Sean Lardo and the sexy, elegant as fuck Ray Orsini. I mean, she has those two options. She's an intelligent woman. She just won this, this trivia thing.
Yeah,
she'll vote properly. Go ahead, Sean. State your case, sir.
I guess that's a great way to start. You did kick my ass at trivia, and I was so happy to lose to you. I felt like if there's anybody ever I should lose to, it's you. Actually, it's making me cry a little. And I dressed up for you and everything, and we share this bond where we get the same picture. I feel like we've just really done so much together. Like I'm trying to think of every dumb show I ever watched. I'm trying to repeat the lines I could think of. But just would mean so much to me to get a rose today. If not me, I'd be okay if you gave it to Keith. Because just as long as it's not Ray.
Okay, let's hear it, Ray.
All right. Hold on.
Look, he's taking his.
Hold on, I got to take shot off the screen for a second. Hey, hey, girl.
I'm back.
Hey, girl.
No, hold on. First of all, I'm gonna do something Sean can't do.
Don't pull out your Barry White voice. No, don't do that shit. Don't pull out your Barry White voice.
I'm gonna take this back to the 90s. All right, we were talking Jodeci in the beginning. We were talking. I'm gonna take it back to the 90s. Excuse me. Let me get some water here so we can.
Do.
Yeah, baby. All right. So.
Do. The very first time that I saw you.
Listen, baby. It's been a long, long time. No.
You're pulling out a line from a goddamn album.
And oh my life. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. All right. Listen, Heather.
Listen.
You've known Sean for a long time.
Listen here.
You had your opportunities. Sir, I'm speaking. You had your opportunity. All right. Listen. So
give it to
all right. So, Heather, you've known Sean for a long time. You've had plenty of time to determine if he was worthy of a rose, and you haven't made that choice. And I think we both know why. Let's forget about the audience. Let's forget about anybody else on this call. It's just you and me right now. And you know there's a choice. There's the guy that brought the rose for you, because Sean didn't put that on the screen. I did. There's the guy that's recognized your intelligence and, by your 101,000 points on this trivia. There's the guy that had the foresight to put you on the Cloud Connection Summit because he knew that your value was in what you brought to the table and how you can communicate to others.
It was actually 200,000 and 222.
Excuse me, sir. I'm speaking. All right. Don't make me mute you. All right.
I counted.
The American audience deserves to hear this uninterrupted. So, you've had your time to choose him and you haven't. I think we both got to be honest as to why. Now it's time to make the right choice. So it's on you. And I don't want you to feel forced because you know in your heart what's true. It's me. But I'll just let you choose on your own. Heather, which do you choose?
So,
Who gets the rose?
I
agree. I'll take Sean off the thing right now.
I appreciate the thought you've put into this. I was very confused at the beginning, even though on previous shows I did say Ray is my favorite. But as someone who values marketing and demand gen, and I almost gave it to Michelle because I feel
I'm
like
good with that.
The who wore it best, like she and I'll send her that picture so that however big she gets, she knows she's not about to explode like I was. But as a nice Jewish girl, I've always had something for Santa. And I feel like there's a part of me that just really needs to connect. He's got hair and a beard.
Oh, part of me is heartbroken and part of me gets it because I knew it was always going to be true.
You're my MVP, bud. And I feel like we just have some sort of a connection and you're so good on social and I want to see you using Spark as soon as it comes out. Like you on a video and the electoral, dude. And the electoral.
This is bullshit.
I demand a recount. The Chads were obviously unaccounted for. I'm taking it back old school.
I mean, I sent out mailers for vote-ins, and I haven't received those yet. So we'll have to wait at least 10 more days.
I'm gonna check the ditches for any mail-ins that have my name on it. This is bullshit.
Chris is confused. Chris, it's because you're pretty.
Chris, I'm so confused.
Hold on,
dude. It's the hair. All of that
Larry's
product.
back from Asia.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, Larry, we missed
Asia's
you.
en route.
Asia's taken care of. You took care of Asia.
I think Alex said it best. Low standards, my favorite quality.
Listen, Alex, we already didn't like each other. You told me I was dead to you. You were in the running, Alex, and then I was dead to you? Seriously? I don't think I deserve that.
Alex does not like to run.
I'm just gonna play with my Legos and go use my washlet art.
You know, I don't even.
I just don't understand how Keith was picked. He wasn't even part of the choice.
Can we call out something that just I noticed?
There were two of us. It was me and Ray.
We had a 50-50 chance and we still lost 100%.
I think there's something wrong here. I'm not really sure what happened.
I'm pretty positive Heather's had too much to drink and her judgment's impaired.
Yes. I really don't know what to say about this, Heather.
I want to call out one thing. I've been looking at this and something's been bothering me this entire episode. And it's that our bartender in the background, that Juan, our amazing graphic artist on our team, did this background. And it's been, when you have somebody on the tip of your tongue, you know who it is, but you just can't call it out. He reminds me of Gomez Adams. Do you see that?
It's the mustache.
Yes.
And he's very frail looking.
I'm just saying he's that dude. He looks like fucking Gomez Adams.
And in my picture, I was totally emulating Wednesday. So,
which is the name of my black cat? Well, my wife's black cat.
You are. I'm about to imitate Wednesday after that selection. Let's be honest. I'm kind of angry. And can you go down to to Brian's comment of Keith who?
Absolutely, I can. Just give me a few seconds. Yeah.
Brian Keith Nelson was selected to be given the rose by Heather. I'm not quite sure how that happened. We're all perplexed. We actually, in the immortal words of the Adam Sandler movie, we are all dumber now.
And the immortal words of Adam Sandler, foosball is the devil. Absolutely.
Amen. I don't even know what even happened.
I feel like there was a clear case of voter fraud, and we need to have.
It was the Chad's fault.
Who's our next guest? Maybe our next guest will have better judgment.
Who's our next guest? Jesus, who? Simon. Who's our next guest?
Simon, it's 8:40. You were supposed to go home hours ago. Who's our next guest? No, wait.
So you mean you walked from his brother's bedroom to his bedroom? You're probably still there. So can you tell us?
Speaking of 4 a.m. McDonald's calls or McDonald's visits, our next guest is Mr. Dennis Zirovetsky. Let's see if I can say that after I've been drinking. Mr. Dennis Zirovetsky, we'll maybe play a drinking game of spelling his fucking name.
I love spelling bees.
I love spelling B's and spelling C's and spelling F's
and all kind of random. Dude has like 24 vowels and 87 consonants in his last name.
24 vowels, 18
alphs.
I will take a vowel for 100, Alex. And then let's see who we have.
Alex is not even on that show.
We have Dennis Zirovetsky for October 22nd for our Halloween episode. We have Mr. Tony Kai. Actually, I've known Tony for a long fucking time. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. From Get Nerdio, and Will Aminsky. I'm assuming he's not flying anything into an FBI building. And then we have Amy Luby from Acronis.
Amy's awesome.
Amy's fucking awesome. I was just speaking to her earlier today. And we were talking about pinning things against things, and we'll discuss it on 11/19. And then we have Mr. Jonathan Crow of Ninja RMM, who I was with today with Mr. Alex Farling of Lifecycle. So
I'm definitely joining Alex's, and you got to pull me in like you did.
We're gonna pull you. We're gonna tag you in. We're gonna do this like WWE style.
Alex and I need to have like a moment, like we need to a little Jerry Springer like makeup session, and it'll be great.
I mean,
so I should say this. I don't give a fuck anymore. You didn't give me the rose. Like, you're dead to me. Like, I'm a full Alex.
Yeah, but I'm going to send you some good day.
Okay, we're good again. We're good. I'm fickle like a motherfucker. We're good.
Ray, if it were just the two of you and Keith hadn't swayed me.
It's the beard. I can't compete with the beard. That's the problem.
I know. When I used to,
or is it all the Or is it all the football crying? Because Tom Brady.
Yeah, I was
Cowboys.
a little too much Tom Brady. Like there was a little, maybe one too many mentions about Tom Brady. My girlfriend and I went on spring break years ago, like probably around the time that bitchy picture was taken.
New normal.
And there was a girl.
Yeah, new norm.
Who used to say to her friends when she would leave the pool, "Love you, baby. You're my favorite." That's Ray.
Oh.
But Keith still got the rose.
So in my life, in my heart, it's Tony Francisco, and you're a very close second. I just understand Tony's got a place in my heart.
Wow.
He's the one man that gets me over
It's the legs.
13%.
I know. Listen, my legs are nowhere near as
Listen, it's just like you see Keith and you want to like sit on his lap and like tell him what you want for Christmas, and not a
Hanukkah.
weird way, but yeah, or for Hanukkah, either way, yeah, dreidel, motherfucker, absolutely, I'm in, absolutely. So
dreidel, motherfucker. I just want to point out. I just want to point out that Tampa's up 3-0. Just want to point that out and rub it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. You know what? They're up by 3 rose petals.
Tony doesn't take up much room in my heart, so there's room for Alex.
No, I mean if his head fit his torso and legs, he would take up way too much room in your heart. But that's why he's got skinny legs.
I have a big heart. I got space for everybody. I got space for Tony's head and everything else. Absolutely. But
we didn't ask, when is baby number 3 due?
So we just found out. I did a major faux pas. We just found out pretty recently. So, I should hold back, but I like you. I have the self-control of a drunk teenager. So, we have that in common. Should have given me the damn rose, but I'm not going to hold on to that. So
I'm going to mention it tomorrow. It's bullshit.
He is at the fucking stand-up when we're crying afterward. He's going to fucking mention dick. But that's okay. Because if I can say one good thing here is that Sean lost too. And that's all I look for. That's
And Sean lost by like more, it was like,
what do you mean?
It was
Kelly Francisco.
Okay, Kelly. Yeah.
Tony, Larry,
Whoa,
Ray.
Whoa,
No, sorry.
Whoa.
You're below
Kelly.
Tony.
Ray.
I'm good with Tony.
You're actually
motherfucker. Kelly's beautiful.
It goes Keith, Kelly.
Absolutely. But you're gonna put me above Larry?
Keith, Kelly, Larry, Ray, or Larry, Tony, Ray. And then I'm below you somehow.
No. I will accept. Kelly, Tony, me. That has to be the order of events.
No, it's not how that works, dude.
Kelly.
Oh, Keith. Yes.
Keith, Kelly, Ray.
Oh, I don't know if I want to be above Tony. He's such a little guy. I'd crush him.
Larry and Tony flip. It depends. Like Tony's a client. Larry's an investor.
I have it on good authority. They're the same person. I'm just
really? Saying. I've never seen them together at the same time.
And that was
like
exactly
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Right. That's what Keith has been saying.
You won't see them in the same room.
Can you please, Ray? Can you please pull up Keith Nelson's last comment? Just because that's kind of funny.
Wow, Sean is my bitch each and every week.
Wow.
And with the cigar, I mean that picture goes perfectly with the statement. Thank you, Keith, for being you. And
Sean, wear it well.
Heather, that's your choice. I'm just saying.
I'm wearing those pants really well, actually. They fit well. Thank you. I still don't understand what happened.
And with that, I think that's the perfect opportunity to say goodnight to everybody. Heather, thank you so much for being your amazing self and being the amazing guest on the show. Even though you chose
thank you for having me.
I get it. But we absolutely appreciate having you on. Guys, Spark channel.
I did appreciate you. I appreciate why I was end up being like 12th on the list. I'm not really appreciating it so much anymore, but it's okay.
You're like 8
namaste.
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 Fuck you.
No, that's exactly what namaste is.
Hey, everyone, check out Spark. We're going to do free service. Like, we just want you to be better at demand gen. It's not.
Yeah.
How about we just want you to grow your business?
Like, seriously, she knows what the fuck she's talking about. Her socials are up there on Twitter, Spark_channel, Facebook, LinkedIn, Spark Your Channel. Heather's website is there. Besides the fact that she'll be on another Partner First webinar in 2 weeks. I mean, fucking watch her. She's awesome.
Do
It'll be
it.
with Sean, so I'm sorry. You know, it's not going to be with me. Maybe I'll join in.
I'll be sober.
Yeah, that one will be
Why?
over.
Yeah, why? Why would you do that? That's dumb.
I'm
drinking because I'm sad.
And again, don't forget facebook.com/Sophie's Neighborhood. Go check it out. If there's anything you can do, go check, by all means. Absolutely. Go check it out. Heather, thank you so much. You have made this entertaining and fun and enriching. And that's all we're looking for in the new norm. So thank you for being you.
Thank you. It's been fun. Thanks, everyone.
Sean, you want to say goodbye to our friends before we hang up?
I'm not sure who my friends are at this point, but yeah, goodbye, bitches.
Namaste to all our audience. We will see you in 2 weeks. Take care.
Ciao.